Okay. There's me. Desk property default. Is it quick, somebody say words. No. Not quite. Speakers? Which ones? Oh, that one. Try again.
Again.
Ah, there we go. All right, now we've got you guys. Okay.
I failed your task, Kenny.
You failed successfully. All right, now we're good. Now they can hear us. Now they can love us.
Now we're cooking with fire.
Now we're gassing.
Specifically use words, and I did not. That was not intentional for the record.
So I get a +1 for Night Shield.
Next time I'll just say, make some noise.
All right, so like I said, I believe a brief recap would help everybody out, including me, for what you guys actually remember, so I don't oversay too much.
We were...
we arrived at this camp.
Yes.
And we were sneaking in. And then... Nondoc wanted to do something, and we stopped him from doing that something because...
Oh, where'd he go?
That's what we were trying to do.
He's gone now. That part doesn't matter.
He stopped doing the thing. But we were sneaking over to this side to do something. I think it was approach from the top or the left. And we know that this guy is slightly higher ranking than these guys. And there's a human fighting pit in here.
Okay.
That's about where I end my knowledge.
Can you walk it back a step, though? Before you got here, do you remember?
The mayor
one shot?
hired us to do this. I forget why, but he did hire us to do this.
Well, because the kobolds have been, like, fucking with them for a while now. And we have proven to be at least somewhat competent.
That is twice now you have used the wrong thing.
Huh? Oh yeah, sorry,
You're,
Knowles. Jesus,
you're
my
a
brain
kobold.
is bad.
You definitely did not say the right thing that time there. It was gnomes and then kobolds.
I don't know if you know this, y'all, but my brain is bad.
I don't know if you guys know this, but it is a national holiday.
That's true.
I'm
unrelated to my brain badness.
I'm pretty sure last time we played, I couldn't get right and left straight. So
yes,
it's
correct.
not just you.
I just can't get anything right.
Was just wildly incapable of producing the right word.
The left word.
The up and
That's good. That's funny. that's solid comedy right there. Unironically, like, good job.
So I mean, it's really no deeper than that. We're here on a message from the mayor of Colfell, right?
Yep.
Yes.
We're here on a mission to get the fuck rid of these gnolls, what keep raiding their town and setting it on fire.
Yep, the fuck rid. Gotta do it.
Did he specifically want us to bring something back to prove? That's the one thing I'm trying to remember.
I believe he did ask you to bring something back.
A head always work.
Fair. Head do always work.
All right.
I chop
Okay.
off all their heads. Is that Dex roll?
5 mirror images going on. Good. I'm prepared for fight.
I believe there was a little more, but we will stumble back into it as we discover whether or not we actually know it, because I don't want to say more, because, I know more.
Yes, that's fair and understandable.
How do we know you know more without you telling us if you know more?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Dang it, I thought it would work, guys.
Fuck. Yeah, you tell me what you know, and I'll tell you if it's correct.
All right. So, are we in initiative order?
No, we were sneaking.
Excellent.
And if we were, it probably doesn't exist right now.
Yes. So, down here appears to be our target. I see a number of regular-looking gnolls and one weird-looking gnoll, which is to say, he just looks different than the others.
I don't remember seeing one of those in
I
the
do.
first raid that we fought.
Yeah, no, I think
that-
those. I think those were the spellcasters from the first one that we fought back at the town.
No.
No,
No.
they were not the spellcasters.
Correct.
Never mind. Oh,
What are they now?
They could be. I could just shuffle up all the pieces. Maybe all the gnolls you're looking at are like fucking 100 health monsters. Maybe this is an impossible task.
that'd be rude.
No. No, the mayor wouldn't do that.
All right, who should we take out first? Start.
No,
with
why would the mayor harbor ill will to the people who killed their son?
On his request.
Parents known to be known to be consistent and logical, unemotional thinkers.
Yeah, totally.
Should we start with the highest ranking and work our way down?
Well,
Anybody else see what's that movie? Patriot.
I have not seen The Patriot. No.
Aim small, miss small.
There we go.
Arrow Breaker? What is a movie?
That's 20.
That's a good question.
Ooh, that's a better 20.
That is a pretty good 20. Here's a question. Is Fireball quiet?
No.
How many
No,
humans
it
are in
is
that
not.
20?
Okay.
How many humans are in that 20 first?
I fail to see how that is relevant.
Are we killing the innocents?
Are there innocents here? I see only gnolls.
We know this is a human fighting pit. And that's why they're all gathered around watching.
It's not
Ooh.
dark out, is it? What time of day are we looking at here?
I'm muted. I feel like that was one thing I was trying to get you guys to say before, but didn't have that that option per se. I'm gonna say early afternoon if no one has any.
I think that's pretty accurate from what I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we
Well,
met the mayor in the morning and then got here later on.
In
I know what I want
that
to do.
case, what do you wish to do?
Well, we're here to take out the gnolls, but the humans in there can probably free themselves with a little bit of help. So, as we take these gnolls out and get closer, I want to throw their weapons down into the pit. See what happens. See if they'll free
Helping
themselves.
uprising?
Yeah.
Works for me.
How do you tend to do this without raising alarm?
I assume as soon as we initiate combat, an alarm's going to be raised anyway. So it's just a matter of either how close we can get to them, how close they get to us, and then I can throw stuff, or what have you.
Or the side of that wall there. What's it look like it's made out of, Tucker?
Wood. To the wall, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wood. If I cast Fireball on one side of the wall, will it go through the wall or be stopped by the wall?
It'll go around it.
Like up and over, or?
Yeah, this is maybe like a 4-foot high spiked wall.
I see. This wall made out of wood.
It will not block fireball.
Sure. This wooden wall, you say?
Yes.
Do I have reason to believe that casting Fireball on the wall will set it on fire?
Fireball sets fires, so potentially.
If we look to sow chaos. Couldn't blast a hole in the wall.
We could. Give us an opportunity to get down there while they deal with it. Or have them meet.
How focused is anybody on this conversation right now?
Zarsk is whispering out the side of his mouth while he's surveying the wall from the bushes.
Okay. Can I get a brief description of anybody else?
A little bit less on paying attention on like the movement of the gnolls, but still trying to keep an eye on the general area.
Oh wait, we had
Okay.
bird call noises
Mm-hmm.
to strategically plan. I think I wanted to
Yeah,
get
we're
in this
very
tree.
close to each other at this point.
Yeah. I think I wanted to get a higher perch from this tree or this tree.
All right. I need to open a different book real quick.
I still want a bandana of prestidigitation. I forgot I wanted that.
We can get that when we go into town.
Just like a little bandana tie around my head that lets me turn myself into like camo or just muddy colors to blend in with the surroundings. Make a spot check a little
Or
harder
make-
to see me.
Or make yourself smell good every so often.
Make myself smell like dead fish.
Make your smell.
I mean,
Make my smell
I mean,
dead fish.
Make your
that's
smell
twice.
dead fish. All by my smell. Don't wanna be.
I apologize. I'm just trying to learn something real quick.
Hmm.
Do what you must.
We're all gonna die.
Maybe. Was that Mike? It didn't sound like Mike.
That
Yeah.
was Mike.
Okay. Who are you
Twas
people?
Twas I.
Twas the Mike before Christmas.
All right, Kenny, roll a d4 for me.
Roll a 40.
Roll
It's
a
a
D
four.
for him.
You notice your swindle spitter companion running around the base of the tree.
Uh-huh. Something's in that tree.
It's not looking up.
Does it have to pee? Where's it looking? Which tree? This tree or this tree?
The one you're in.
Okay. What's that, boy? Timmy fell down the well? I guess let me get my character sheet open so then I can see its character sheet and remember what tricks it knows, or remember how to do tricks, because we went over that last time.
Based on what we learned in the one shot, this little fucker should know fetch.
Ooh.
You should know fetch.
Ooh.
Because apparently I reread the entry. Their +10 sleight of hand makes them natural grabbers.
Oh, they got a +10 sleight of hand?
They're grabby little goobers.
This dude
Yeah,
will help
this
me
little-
rob shit.
Yeah, apparently that's what they're used for primarily. Is like they just hang around settlements and just steal shit.
Cool. Alright, so
What a little grabbler.
it knows attack, defense, seek, heal. It doesn't say it knows fetch.
You and I can go over that at another point, but that's not the important thing right
Okay.
here.
I don't know what it wants from me.
Are you? I guess the question is, are you going to ignore it or get down out of the tree and figure out what's up?
I'll get down out of the tree and figure it out. I didn't know I was in the tree.
You said I do remember you said you wanted to be up in the tree.
Yeah,
both
but
this time and last time.
I hadn't rolled anything for it yet, so I didn't think I was there yet.
I guess that's fair. It appears to be chasing a mouse.
Okay. Yeah, kill the mouse.
Well,
Yeah, go on, get it. Get it.
All right.
Is it making noise?
Is what making noise?
The thing chasing the mouse.
The spindle
Spitter.
spitter?
No, it's not
Yeah.
particularly noisy. It's doing so quietly.
Okay, okay.
Uh,
Is the mouse
You-
chittering weirdly?
well, yeah, it's being chased by something much larger than it. Kenny, give me an attack roll.
On the chickens roll?
Yeah.
I forget how to do that. Do I just roll the d20 and add?
If you just roll the d20, we'll know pretty quick if it hits.
That's fair. I think it's a d20 plus 9. It probably hits.
Pretty good hit.
Yep.
Oh.
Give me beak damage.
Is 1d4 plus 1? Is that right? Or is it plus 9 plus 1d4 plus 1? Why is that?
No, it should be 1d4 plus 1. That tracks.
All right, so
I'm
1d4.
assuming you're on the right thing.
It's a 5.
It
Uh,
is.
5
All right.
damage.
It jabs the mouse pretty clean through, and then the mouse disappears to nothingness.
Oh, that's bad.
Yep. I'm going to command my spindle spitter to seek and find what did that. Where did that mouse come from?
Are you going to relay any of this information?
Yes.
at the-
Whisperedly. I mean, you can probably just see it from where you are.
Yeah, so at this point, once Airbreaker engages, it's a little obvious as to what happened.
Oh hell! Move. We're made, boyos.
Maybe. Probably. Possibly.
Well,
Skrunklemon might be fine.
I know a familiar when I see one.
Was it a familiar or was it a druid?
I'll say a familiar would die.
Not a familiar, a summon of some sort.
An
Yeah.
animal companion.
Yeah, animal companion.
No, an animal companion is flesh and bone. They die like a body dies.
Right,
There'll
a
be a body left
familiar,
over.
a familiar gets voiped, doesn't it?
No, I believe a familiar is magically created but leaves the body behind unsummoned.
Then it's a summon of some sort.
Yep, which means there is some sort of caster out there who is gathering.
So does anybody want to roll knowledge arcane then? Knowledge
I was
Arcana?
about to ask.
Do I have it?
I'm gonna go ahead and roll knowledge arcana.
You know what? No, it'd be spellcraft. This is spellcraft.
That's fine. I'm quite good at both. That is a 12 plus
Let's see if it
17 for a
matters if I roll.
29.
Can I use search, spot, or survival to help here?
If you can explain to me how, and Zarsk, this was most likely an animal messenger spell. Summoning a creature this small is kind of pointless unless it's doing something that isn't combat.
Yeah, animal messenger makes sense. Would I have any indication if this was an outgoing or incoming message?
Well, based on what was happening, it was likely going to somebody in the group, and then a bit of interference was offered.
Wait, the message was coming for us?
As far as Zarsk can figure, someone was sending you a message.
Well, sorry. Sorry, not sorry. That
No.
was suspicious as hell.
Yeah, it's better to be safe than sorry, especially with what we're doing.
All right, so let's see if another one comes by.
Unlikely. Is the plan attack the pit?
I think so.
Yeah, attack the pit, try to keep the humans at least semi-alive.
All right.
So with full knowledge of the camp in place, your plan is still to attack.
Well,
Unless
sure
that
what
mouse
else
was
to
trying
do.
to warn us to not attack the camp.
I'm not sure what
I-
else we are meant to do. We can't really sneak more in this direction because there are these guys here that'll spot us.
Can anybody
We
disguise
came
ourselves?
from here. I don't have disguise self prepared.
Could I do?
You also
a-
can't functionally
a
use
spot-
disguise self of fire. Oh, you can't use alter self.
No, I cannot.
Could I do a spot check to see if I can see anyone that might have been casting a spell in the camp area? That might be the person like trying to warn us.
Sure.
Nah, nothing.
No,
Too many walls.
there's way too many walls. You can't see shit.
What about a really good listen check?
You can hear somebody whispering in the camp.
If it was
So-
night, I would send my bat to investigate, but it isn't, so I won't.
Yeah, but bats
does-
still live in the forest, so that might not be that suspicious.
At this time of day, it would be.
So, does the plan change?
Unfortunately, not.
Yeah, I unfortunately still don't know an alternative. Other than prep your shit and go in prepared.
All right, I get back in the tree.
All right.
Uh,
In the moments that it took to figure out what might have just happened, Arrowbreaker dealing with everything and getting back in the tree, you see another mouse approach.
Ha! Heal! Stop! Leave it alone.
Really expecting you to say kill it again.
Heal! Stop! Leave it alone! Murder it! Eat it whole!
So it seems like we're playing it differently this time.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
The mouse approaches. We're gonna say arson.
Must be an important message if it burned a second spell slot.
Give me just a moment. I want to make sure I'm using it right.
Oops.
It has a very tiny little bit of paper rolled up underneath it.
Arson will bend down and pull it, not pull it off, but like take it off the whatever it's holding the paper in.
The paper reads, raise your hands if you can confidently kill all the gnolls.
Arson's gonna whisper this to you guys.
I mean, kind of half smiling. Arrowbreaker's, based on what I can see right now, I'm pretty confident. I mean, we took out a lot of them in the city before.
Yeah, but it's just trying to get our positions. They know where we are anyways because they sent this to us.
Well, someone knows where we are anyway.
It could be one of the humans in the pit.
I saw nothing. I couldn't see past those walls.
I'm going to raise my hand,
Hold on, Zarsk.
holding it level, and then do like one of those sort of shaky like
Maybe. Before you do that, though, Zarsk, how would somebody need to cast this spell? Meaning, what does it? Verbal component, hand movement, stuff like that.
Animal messenger. That's, I think, verbal and semantic. Somatic, not semantic. Verbal and semantic components.
It is the usual slew of components.
Yeah, verbal, somatic, and material.
So all three. What is
yeah.
the material?
Would I know from my spellcraft
Yes,
check earlier?
you rolled very high on a first level spell. A bit of food the animal likes.
So a mouse. So fucking anything. Bread, cheese,
Yes.
Couple of berries,
grapes,
some nuts.
berries. So something feasibly that one of the prisoners in this camp could have done. So the one of the people in the pit may have seen us and are asking if we're there to help.
It's possible.
So the question becomes, does anybody put their hands up?
Like I said, I raise
Yeah.
my hand, keeping my hand level, and sort of waggle it back and forth in the universal sign of, kinda.
I'm pretty confident.
Arson being confident, he just raises his hand. Like,
Yeah, I'm just like, yeah, I mean, yeah, like yeah.
Suddenly there's arrows peppering us.
Yeah.
All right. If hands go up, you wait a minute, and there doesn't appear to be any follow up.
Zarsk, where are you aiming? Left or right?
The bulk of them are here. It's a little bit closer. That minimally. Yes. I think that's the best I can do. Minimally cutting into the fence.
I
Trying
can.
to stay out of the pit proper.
Should we
Fair enough.
double tap the big guy?
That catches 4. Yeah, the second shot on the large one would make sense.
I can
Prime that.
charge. I can charge the left flank if we need.
I can back you up.
Skronkelma, is there any preparatory magics you should cast before we start?
I feel like this is the most planning into a fight we've ever done.
Cast Cloud of Knives.
Do you know Shield of Faith?
Sounds like no.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
You should cast Shield of Faith upon yourself before we engage. An additional 4 AC will be helpful. Arrowbreaker, you're lining up a shot on the big one, getting ready to loose a fire once you see my little orange ball land and go boom.
Now, do you want to wait to fire your fireball until I reach that bottom there as I charge, so that we hit at the same time?
I don't know if Tucker will let us
Give me
get
a
that
sec, I'll be
timing
right
quite
back.
that nicely.
If not, I can charge after the fireball hits.
I think that makes more sense.
Cool.
Also limits the chance that I accidentally explode you.
Semantics.
Well, it does have semantic components.
Can I hit the other guy if I charge the big guy? I can in fact charge him if he does not go down with the 2 hits. So I have a 40 move speed, so.
And
Yeah.
we might. We're probably going to lose a small amount of time reminding Kenny he has many modes of shooting.
And you must move before you shoot.
And he must move before. Well, he doesn't have to, which is again one of the many modes he has.
Fair.
Damn, Fireball can melt gold?
Yeah.
That's nuts. Melts gold, copper, silver, and bronze.
Okay, sorry.
Oh shit! Y'all are level 8. Yeah. There's a. Kenny has many modes, many options of fighting at this point.
Yeah, I was planning on at least sending 2 arrows downrange.
To remind you, Kenny,
Uh-huh.
in a turn where you move at least 10 feet, you get extra dice.
Can I climb 10 feet higher in this
This is a
tree?
9th level sorcerer.
I'm gonna say no, especially because that would mean that you have to put the bow? Do you have quick draw?
Yes. Yes.
All right, then I'm less inclined to argue. But I just want to remind you, at least briefly.
Mm-hmm.
You have several different means of attacking,
Yes.
which that if you move first, you have the extra 2d6 on the damage,
Uh-huh.
but it's only one attack.
Uh-huh.
Or with rapid shot, you can take a -2 on the attack to also get another attack at -2.
Okay.
Or you can take a full round action to shoot, which will eliminate your 2d6, but give you an attack at +7 base attack bonus and one at +2.
Mm-hmm. Can I do
Or-
rapid shot and full round attack?
Yeah, that was going to be my next one. Or if you stand still, you will be shooting. There will be no skirmish damage on it, but you can take 2 attacks at +7 with a -2 on it, and then 2 attacks at +2 with a -2 on it.
I want to do that one. I want. I'm thinking at least one on this guy. I'm kind of inclined to say 2, and then furthest back, second closest.
I think, personally, I think your best strategy with the options you have is going to typically be to move 10 feet, boost your AC and damage, and fire 2 shots.
That means I got to get out of the tree.
Are you going to
I'm
let
just-
us coordinate that for this little surprise round?
I'm not talking about that right now. I'm just reminding Kenny of like the 6 or 7 different modes at which he can shoot a bow.
Or I can get close and just fucking wail on him with my hammer.
Also true. Your skirmish dice do also apply to the hammer attacks.
Yeah. Which I can
But-
quick draw.
I'm pointing out that I think personally your best bet would be to for most things at this point is to stay at range and fire a move and then fire 2 shots at them with rapid shot.
That's fair, and I will definitely keep that in mind, but I think what I want to do right now is the 4 shots with less damage that are more guaranteed to hit.
That's not necessarily true, just so we're clear.
Well,
Those-
I'm getting a full +7, but -2. So I'm still getting
Yeah.
+5.
But the next 2 hits have only your dexterity bonus on them.
What are the
So it is-
non-running around shooting options?
What I'm trying to
full
do.
attack, a full attack at 2 attacks with no penalty, or a full attack at 4 attacks with a -2 on everything.
All right, why don't you take the 2 attacks at no penalty and just focus on plugging Big Boy?
All right, I'll take 2 shots at this guy then.
I'm not necessarily trying to convince you to do anything, Kenny. I just want to remind you that it's been a while since you played. You have
Yeah.
a bunch of different modes of attack.
Yeah, but my thought was to perch pretty high to get a better shot at these guys, but I can't move and be in a tree.
Correct.
So either
what is-
I'm a ground archer or perched archer, but I don't know.
Just remember, Kenny, that you can pivot from whatever strat you're doing at almost any point.
Yeah, but I'm already in the tree.
So the plan is to have Arson charging on the left, and everybody else kind of go for the bigger one and swing in on the right.
Yeah.
So what's Skrunkle gonna do? Who has not been particularly near this conversation?
Skrunkle can see where other people are and is just gonna move towards them. He doesn't know what the plan is yet.
Okay. So in theory, y'all have at least one sneak attack round. So one surprise attack. There it is. They're the correct words.
All right. Given that, let's start this shit. Zarsk points out a finger, his index finger and thumb like a gun. A little orange bead of light launches from his fingertip. Impacts the ground right over.
Set your circle to linger and leave it there.
How do I do that? Oh, I do it like that.
You can't click anywhere else,
But
but now that'll stay.
there we go. Impacts right there, and
So-
boom.
Arson, where are you going?
Oh,
Hold on, let me put it to... How do you put it to linger again, Tucker?
If you go to the thing, I was expecting
the
you to
left.
just move your thing.
Oh, I was gonna say, well, the idea would be to this guy, but if in the middle of, I think it's happening at the same time, so this guy.
Okay, and
and
then
I'd like
It
to.
would be a charge to him, so I'd be losing 2 AC, but gaining 2 on the attack.
Arrow Breaker, you are shooting how many attacks and where?
Because I don't think I can move at the moment, I'm shooting 2 attacks at this guy.
Just 2 attacks, no penalty.
No penalty, no skirmish.
Okay.
Tucker, as part of my attack, I want to use my swift action to use False Theurgy. As a swift action, when casting a spell, you can adjust the spell's verbal and somatic components to mimic those of another spell of your choice of the same level. Any creature using spellcraft or any other means to identify the spell you're casting believes it to be the other spell instead. This trick renders your spell immune to the normal method of counterspelling. Though dispel magic or a similar effect still work normally.
Okay.
I just don't want some sneaky Pete to counterspell my fireball.
To undo your fireball,
Yeah, exactly. Yes,
and that just sucks up your swift action.
it does. Yes.
Okay.
In modifiers here under general bonuses, under
General
the
bonuses?
action page, general bonuses, there is a tick box for higher ground. I don't know what it does, but can I click it?
Sure.
Because I do have the higher ground.
I don't necessarily want to play with that all the time because,
Just see what it does.
yeah, just kind of to see what it does right now.
Okay.
Because, like, if there's probably a specific rule for it, but the deeper we dig into that, the more likely it is to come up frequently and against you.
True. So let's just see what it does for this one.
But anyway, so with that fireball, I will need 4 saves.
Mm-hmm. You.
None success.
Oh, I love that. Watch me roll 9 ones.
There's no way you get 9 dice in your fireball.
I cast as a 9th level sorcerer.
Isn't it 1 per 2 or is it 1 per 1?
It's 1 per 1 to a max of
Okay.
10.
Okay, there it is.
Yeah, it maxes out at 10. This one sort of fell on his side, so I'm just going to put him back in there.
All right, Mike, you can go ahead and move and do your thing.
10, 14, 18.
Since yours didn't involve that group.
35 damage.
So this will be at a +2, Tucker.
Yep.
$18.
You hit.
And does that add to the damage too?
Yes.
So 19.
All right, Airbreaker, I'm assuming you're going to reorganize your shots.
Yeah. 1 and 2.
Okay.
Can I feasibly hit these guys?
You have a range marker. Check. Your bow is 120.
Yes.
Then if you can see them, you can hit them.
Then I'm gonna hit them because Arson's going melee over there.
Yeah, and I knew about those on this side
Yeah.
of me.
So
I'm down in my kitchen. How did my fireball do?
you wiped out 4 of them.
Nice.
So full round attack here.
You can. I don't remember. I remember the full round attack being silly because, again, my preference is to use the character sheet as a space to house shit, not so much to make the rolls from. But go ahead and drop however you're gonna drop it.
All right, I'm just gonna do attack, which becomes a 25, and attack,
That's a hit.
which I believe
Which
is
is,
a 33. Holy shit!
but that second one is gonna be 5 lower, correct?
I believe that is how that works. Yes.
I'm just making sure we are reading the rolls correctly. So that is your +7 Bab for a 25, and your +2 Bab for a 28.
Correct.
You have hit both times.
No extra damage, so make sure skirmish is off. Skirmish is off.
Yes, extra damage. Well, no extra damage past that, but like you have you deal damage based on your some strength because of the bow you have.
Yeah. So first attack is 16 damage, which feels weird that only one die rolled, but sure. And 11 for the second roll. And just
How do we stumble into there for that? Oh, because you have a large size bow, so it's a D10 plus 3 from strength. Is that other? Oh, the 3 must be coming from high ground.
Okay.
You know what we
And I
should
believe
do?
you have I believe you have an elemental type on it.
I do. I don't remember what the type is at the moment.
Just
You-
roll 2d6.
You know what we got to do, Kenny? Is
Like
next
2 and 4.
time we're like in a town that's not in the fucking Arctic Circle, get you some special arrows for your bow.
What would these special arrows do? Because my bow is special.
All kinds of things.
Yeah, we've discussed previously that special bow or special arrows. You're not getting both.
Oh, one or the other?
Yeah.
Fair. Never mind.
Kenny, just do me a favor and roll an attack roll without the high ground modifier.
An attack roll without the high ground?
Yeah, a damage roll, sorry.
Oh, damage roll. Okay.
That isn't very general
Then-
Kenobi of you.
Ignore this because I already clicked the button. What you're looking for is this one.
Nope, I can't tell you what the high ground modifier did.
Okay. I'll leave it off.
I also don't know why your damage is what it is. Oh, never mind. I think I do. Okay.
Isn't the +3 coming from the +3 longbow?
Yeah.
Yes. It took me a second to get back there, but now I've gotten there. I really don't know what the high ground did, but there you go. There was the result of your first round. Skrunklemaz, is there anything you want to do with this round?
Nice.
Yeah, since I did Shield of Faith with my last thing that I cast, I would like to cast Cloud of Knives.
Okay. How many knives you get? 8?
I get...
Just as a quick reminder, you may want, because it's a round-based spell, you may want to wait till they're closer, because you're definitely going to lose a couple of knives in nothing.
Alright.
That's a good point.
Because I know that typically happens. So I believe they only shoot out about 30 feet, so...
Yeah, they do launch 30 feet.
Yeah, I'll wait until next turn.
Alright, so past that, I need initiatives.
Yo-ho-ho.
Worse than that. Someday I'll play a character that doesn't have a negative initiative modifier.
That's a line, you know it.
It's just so efficient.
I don't have to worry about it. I know I go last.
Not even just that. It's just such a good flaw to take.
Well, it should be played into.
Yeah, Zarsk is constantly overthinking things. Not extremely fast to come to decisions. So he comes out as laggardly in these initiative rolls. Tucker, could you roll for me? I'm cleaning up my dinner. I believe I roll at a -2. The real roll is just to determine whether or not I lose my first turn.
Alright, well, your thing is up. Skrunklemaz has an 11.
I got a whole 5.
What did I get?
A 0.
Oh, hell yeah, I don't lose my turn.
All right, Arrow Breaker.
Yeah.
Listen, Kenny, you're going to take your wins when you can get it, when you have a negative initiative modifier.
Leaving the tree, what does that count as?
Movement, since conditions haven't changed and you're already up in the tree.
So if I just drop down very gracefully, does that count as 10 feet of movement?
Sure, I can count it as 10 feet of movement.
Then let's do that and take shots 1 and 2. First one closest.
Okay.
Sorry, Arson, I don't mean to steal your shit.
No, hang
but...
on. If you're moving, that means you are taking 2 shots at the same bonus, which is a -2. Correct? If you move, you get 1 attack, but you can split up your 1 attack because you have rapid shot.
So if I don't move, I get 2 no penalty. If I move, I get better damage, but less likely to hit.
Nope. Realistically, it's not any less likely to hit. Your +7 is at -2, which still leaves you with your highest base attack bonus. It's really putting any kind of stank on that +2 base attack bonus roll where things start to get hairy.
What do you mean, Harry?
Well, your secondary attack would be at -7 from whatever the roll is. Whereas if you move and take 2 attacks, it's only going to be, they will both be at -2 from whatever the roll is. So your bonus is still very high.
So that one, I guess.
Okay, so it's going to be 2 rolls, both at -2.
With skirmish.
Yes, with skirmish dice.
Okay, so let's turn skirmish on. What did I put that here?
So I was curious, and I looked up what higher ground does. And it's
That's a 22.
very underwhelming.
And that is a 29 or a 24?
29.
29.
It's 29.
Okay. So I hit them
move,
both.
so you only get the 1 attack, so they're both going to be at the same +7 -2.
Okay.
Does that actually make sense?
I think so.
Okay.
So first
So
attack.
high ground.
Wow.
Oh no.
And
Wow.
second attack with 2d6 of elemental damage. 1d6 of elemental. Ignore the second one.
Well, each one gets 1d6, so it.
The first one kills it
Without
anyway,
being two.
so whatever. Cool.
And it died in the second one also.
Sorry, Arson.
So high ground gives +1 to hit if you're attacking with melee, and doesn't do anything if you're attacking with range.
That's fucking wild.
And that's it. That's all it does.
Skrunkle, what's your dex?
That makes no fucking sense, but okay, sure, D&D.
That is what it do, you.
That is pot of greed.
Dex is 14.
All right, do me a favor and roll another d20 for me. All right. That's it for now. So we are moving to Skrunkle.
What happened?
I needed to settle an initiative tie.
Ah, I see.
Think that's a double move? I move over here.
Yeah, it's roughly a double move. All right, got it. That it?
Correct.
Yeah, something come to me. Why is there a giant circle on the map?
That's
It's
the
yellow.
fireball that Alex can get rid of whenever it's his turn.
Ah.
Arson.
Me. Alright, well. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. We're gonna attack this one first.
Oh, I can also get rid of it. There's a little trash can on it.
Little trash. Little trash can.
Next to or below?
Next to.
Okay.
20, dirty 20.
You hit.
17 damage. Cleave.
I'd be like, man, a 20 better hit, but a 20 doesn't hit me, so that'd be kind of hypocritical.
Nat 20. Try to crit. 24.
Yep.
So whatever the damage will do, this is the damage.
I'm just adjusting some things real quick because I've made a decision that I didn't like the first decision I made, so I'm fixing it.
Gotcha.
Okay. All right. Not only do you cut him in half, but the leather armor he's wearing is also cut in half.
Wait, was that a nat 20?
That-
That wasn't a nat 20. Otherwise, that would have been. Oh no, it's not Vorpal. Never mind.
That would
Never
be
mind.
so
Never mind.
cool
I'm
if
sorry.
you cut him in
Yeah, if
half
you
if
had
the
a-
armor wasn't.
you take the armor off and the two halves just fall apart. I was gonna say, Mike, you don't have a Vorpal sword already.
Ba-ba-ba.
My favorite thing about Vorpal swords is that they don't work against creatures that don't have heads.
My favorite thing about Vorpal swords is when they go snicker snack.
Ha 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 ha.
You're welcome. I do it for
You see,
guys.
Kenny, when you crit with a Vorpal sword, the other person's head falls off.
It just fall. Does it
Mhm.
kill them or does it just fall off?
Well, I mean, it kills them if separation of head from body kills the creature.
Okay.
Not always the case, but usually.
Super off topic, and I apologize, Tucker. But what is Celti from Durarara?
Is that the one with the motorcycle helmet?
Yeah, she's
That's
a
a Dullahan.
Dullahan. Thank you.
That's from Celtic mythology.
Yes, that's why her name is Celti.
It is a headless knight, which is a classification of mythical being known as a cephalophore, which is a headless person who walks around carrying their own head. Although that term is generally used for various saints.
How much of my
who,
things have you
are
guys heard me say?
cephalophores.
Just now,
Literally
nothing.
nothing.
Okay, well, I also said she was a Dullahan, and also have crit Mike twice and hit him 4 times.
Ouchies!
Didn't hear any of that. How much
We're
damage
having
am I
this
taking?
wonderful conversation, talking about different mythical beings. Zarska's like, "Oh yes, it's this is what this is," and we look over,
It's
and
9
Arstan
damage
just
ignoring DR.
full of
Well,
arrows.
I don't think I have DR right now. No, I have Vigor up.
And then it's 6 damage, and renders one of your arms useless. It is pinned. The arrow has gone through it, through the armor, and your arm is locked in place.
Just stuck to your side. That sucks.
DC 20 strength check or heal check will free you.
You've been stapled.
Okay.
And-
and then the 2,
And then also 3 damage and also 7 damage.
so 10 more damage. Okay. That's fine. Where did
Sorry.
the arrows come from? Oh,
it's
the
Richard.
archers. The archer I can see. Got it.
I'm so late in the turn order. I forgot that I hadn't gone yet. All right.
You'll hear Arson just like bellow, Archers over here.
Do you point in any particular direction?
Yeah, I point in the direction the arrows came from, which is this
I,
direction.
I disagree.
That's fair. That's fair.
You stick your tongue out in the direction.
Oh no!
Fair. That's fair. That's fair.
Which is primarily because, if I remember correctly, you're using a two-handed weapon.
It can be wielded one-handed though, but yes.
Aren't you using a greatsword?
Yeah.
Yeah, greatswords, one-handed weapons.
Yeah, that's not. I don't believe you, Mike.
Katanas, one-handed weapons.
Then why am I getting 1.5 strength damage or to everything?
Because you're using your second hand to boost the power. That's the point of the two-handed weapons. They deal more damage. The only weapon I know that is two or one-handed is the bastard sword. It's two-handed to use regularly and one-handed to use as an exotic weapon.
Oh,
Yeah, two-handed melee greatsword.
Not.
It just seemed weird that it gave an option for just not regular 1.5.
Yeah, it's just a two-handed weapon. There's no special qualifier on it. Where's your hangout,
Okay.
Mike?
No, nothing. I misread it.
It should be dealing 1.5 strength for damage because you are using your extra hand to
Yeah.
help swing.
Yeah, I am doing that with it. Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna launch a.
Can you guys put the little
friendly-
markers on your characters?
Which little marker? Oh god, this is still set to linger.
No, you're just on the draw tool now.
Oh, I'm on the draw tool.
Yeah, I can set little markers. I'll
There we
put the pin.
What
So
about
if
little
Alex,
marker?
if Alex has any mirror images, you should put a little thing on your character with the number of them still extant.
Ah, okay. That's a good idea. How do I do
Because
that?
especially in a big bat, if you hover over, there should be a little like toggle thing under your character. And if you see
Ah-ha-ha.
the little circles over them, if you hover over one of the colors and then type a number, it gives you a circle with that number.
Bam! I'm a big orange 5.
Yeah, well, on the little maps, it gets a little silly,
That's fine.
but I think that's how we're gonna do it for now. Is I need to put some of this onus on you in the big fights, so if that's not there and we have to double check shit, you don't get it for that attack.
Levels. I'm level 5. That's only initial 20 feet. That's not going to reach. But Kelgor definitely will. So I'm going to launch a Kelgor's Firebolt at this man's.
Okay.
That's a reflex. I ain't rolling shit.
Fail.
Excellent. That's 5d6 fire damage right in his gob. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I rolled pretty low. 13 fire damage.
Okay, that it?
No. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Whoop. I'm just going to move over to here. Going from cover to cover.
All right, Airbreaker, back at you.
Back to me.
Bum, bum,
And
I-
remember, at the end of your turn, the Swindle Spitter goes.
Right. Okay, so at my last turn, my movement was jumping down from the tree. So I have my full movement right now,
Yep, you can move 40 feet, I believe.
which is here. Is this a cliff? What is this?
No.
Just
Nope.
like a hill?
Yeah, you're good.
All right, high ground does shit for range, so I don't give a shit about that anymore. I'm gonna move here. Does my spindle move with me?
No, it takes a turn after you. So you're going to take your turn, and the last thing you should be doing is giving it a
Okay.
command for it to take its turn.
Okay, that is something that I can't see. Can I see enough of this guy to know it's there?
Yes.
I do not see enough of this guy to know he's there. Because he's in a blind. All right, I'm going to take a shot and a shot. Same thing I did last time.
Which one? This one and what one?
I don't see this one.
Okay. So which two are you shooting then?
That guy and this guy.
Got
I
it.
don't know how to tell you this, but you might be an alcoholic.
Oh, I know I am.
That's too many shots.
Ooh, that is just that. Well, now we know what my range looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Real good is what it
yeah,
looks like.
That's
Your
fucking
range is-
good.
Real good.
Okay, so I'm just gonna rinse and repeat from last time. No, I'm not gonna do any of this. Control Alt backspace. Attack with
It's
skirmish is
two
turned on.
It's 2 attack rolls that are going to be at -2 each.
So that's a 28,
That's a hit.
29. And that's a -2. That's a 19.
Yep. Also a hit.
Nice. So
What we gotta do.
damage just 1, 2. So first damage roll will be on this guy.
We gotta get somebody to cast like permanency on an enlarged person on you, Kenny. So then you
So
can
21
wield a
damage.
huge sized bow.
I just want to walk around carrying a ballista.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at.
Okay.
Although that's more of a crossbow.
Dams is 22 plus
You're like, what do
25
you use?
damage.
What do you use in combat?
Naval
siege
warfare.
weaponry.
Yeah, siege weaponry. All right, them's guys is deads. I'm feeling pretty accomplished. I've left Arson by himself.
Arson takes 7.
Oh, Arson.
Scrunkle, your turn.
The reason I was in the trees, I was hoping it would allow me to see in the pit, but I'm guessing high ground is fucking nothing, so it doesn't matter.
The problem with that, Kenny, is just an inherent problem with the map making.
Yeah. There's no definition that way.
I can either have walls or not have walls. So, like,
Yeah.
I think it's been more fun to have some sort of combat terrain to move around.
Yeah. No, it's good. It's fine. Now we know, just the high ground is extra not special
Now
for
I'm
any
gonna
reason.
cast Modify.
That's
Okay.
not true. If you're in melee, it gives you a +1.
I'm never going to be in melee at high ground.
We'll
So-
get you a hammer that's 100 feet long.
Mm.
Scrunkle
So-
I'm gonna ask you the same thing I asked Alex.
Keep track of my own knives.
Yeah, do you know how to do
Can
the
do.
thing?
I think so. I use.
Yeah.
Yes, I know how to do it.
And just take it down at the start of every turn.
Oh, that one in the upper right-hand corner looks like a sword. Or no, that's a wrench.
That's
Never
a
mind.
wrench.
I was looking at
You
it from the other angle.
You can just use a color, it's fine.
Grenade.
But do you get an attack with it this turn?
It does not go off this turn. It goes off at the start of my turn.
Okay. So that is your turn then. You have moved, you've cast a spell, you're good.
Correct.
I didn't have
Okay.
my spindle spitter go.
We call
You're right,
this
so do it now, Kenny. What is the
we call
command you're
this
giving it?
early turn spellcaster.
I'm giving it defend arson.
Okay.
And I forget, do I need to roll for any of that?
Nope.
Cool. So
If it does it have the trick defend?
it does.
Then you're good.
And what's its movement? Should be 40 as well, right?
5 million feet.
So you tell me.
I'm smart enough to figure this out. It's 30. So it was like
All right.
here.
I just moved it. It did its thing.
Cool.
That happens. Grunkle These guys go. You can hear the camp starting to get loud.
Get crazy. Get loud.
Yeah, loud.
Arson, you can start taking your turn.
hard. Ooh. These archers are not gonna stop.
No,
I'm
unlike
gonna do the strength thing. Is that a standard action?
I'll let you use a move action for it.
Okay, I will do that as my move action.
oh, brutal.
Oh,
I'm just thinking about how
But,
visually
hold on.
unpleasant.
you know what? I have a DM point.
All right, you just. In my
Let's
head, it's
bump that
still
to a
in,
23.
in my head, it's still in your arm, but you pry your arm free of your torso, grab back onto the sword, and I'm assuming take a swing.
Yes. I pictured like my arm just went like I just pulled it through the arm. Like I didn't care. It's
No,
like
I
still on my
imagine you
side.
like just jerk the arm and break the arrow in half.
Okay,
Or that.
also good.
Yeah, then that makes a little bit more sense because then the little arrowhead and the remains of the shaft are still stuck in your side, which is where it would have pinned your arm to.
I'm gonna attack the little guy.
Okay.
Forsooth, you wouldn't strike a man with spectacles.
I assume a 22 hits.
Yes.
14 damage. Cleave.
You got cleave, then you get greater cleave.
19.
You hit.
You get great cleave, which allows you to take 1 5-foot step.
16 damage.
Okay.
No, great cleave is the one that lets you keep cleaving. It's supreme great cleave that lets you
keep
take
moving.
a 5-foot
5-foot
step
step.
between every cleave.
Oh, no, not
Let
that.
me say please and thank you as I swing my machete back and forth.
Just having a fun time. Don't Stop Me Now starts playing in the background.
Having a good time.
now.
Having a good time.
His heads are just popping off.
Arson, you have been hit 4 more times.
Arson, buddy, you doing okay?
3 of them deal a total of 9, and it's a total of 10 total.
I'm
So,
hearing all of
10
this
total
damage.
or 19 total?
10 total. 10 total damage to you.
Okay. 1 second to make sure that doesn't trigger anything.
I'm hearing all this
Great.
damage, and I'm looking at my 24 hit points, and I'm like, whoa.
No, I'm still good. Actually, Tucker, are we for the feat that we did? Oh wait, what level are we? Because I have not done that
You're
right.
level 8.
8 times that number. No, that's right. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. We're good.
There's actually one more hit, but maybe hitting you. Not hitting you. One more misses.
Okay.
Zarsk.
Zarsk is going to make some choices. I can see a guy through the crack in the fence. How's he looking?
Fine, I'm assuming.
This human man?
Oh, the guys are just kind of the people are just I thought you were more gnolls. The people seem bloodied but like alive.
Is this wall on fire?
No.
Unfortunate. I was hoping that fireball would set them on fire.
Let's change that.
No, I'm not going to cast another fireball right now. I appreciate the instinct, but not right now. Instead, I'm going to cast everybody's favorite spell. Shoot with a heavy crossbow. And I'm going to shoot this man with a heavy crossbow. That's 1d20 plus 2 plus 3, 4, 1d20 plus 5. Nah, that shot goes wide as hell.
All right, back to Airbreaker.
Hold on. I'm also gonna move. I'm gonna go here. Yeah, I'll go there next turn. All right.
I feel
Now I'm done.
like I can get a pretty good grasp on how Arson's doing, but how's Arson feeling right now? Is he feeling strong?
No.
No, if I understand your question correctly.
Okay, then I'm gonna take this guy and this guy.
Arsene is.
Oh,
caked with
I
gold.
did. I did not understand your question. In which case, yes.
He is feeling strong?
Arsene is caked with gore.
Are you
Uh,
asking if his strength score is increased, or if he's feeling like he's in an okay spot?
Like he's in an okay spot.
You have seen Arson handle melee combatants just fine. The melee combatants are not his problem right now.
Okay,
You also heard him
Problem-
there. You also heard him shout, "There's archers."
yes, so I am gonna start looking for archers, but the problem becomes I can't see two of them at the same time if I move. Can I test that theory? Or would that be my
Start-
movement?
Start scooting. It's going to be your movement. Start scooting around and see what you can see.
Alright, so 5. Oh, fuck. Let's call that 10. And holy shit, I'm hold on.
I think we've found the archers.
Dude,
What
they were
gave them
all
away?
they were perfectly 5 feet away from being able to be seen. All right, I'm gonna move.
Yeah, I didn't
here.
see them until after I moved too.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, that's again. This is why I like having walls.
No, it's great.
Yeah,
I
no,
love
that's
it.
very good. Okay, so my options for 4 hits means no skirmish, or I guess I get skirmish because I moved, but because I moved, I don't get to take 4 because I need a full round
Correct.
attack. Okay, so I'm gonna do 2. I was
So
gonna.
what are your 2 targets?
Don't
And
shoot
again-
for the one at the bottom. He's
Again,
got
if
at
you-
least partial cover.
If you switch it to linger, you can do. If you switch it to linger, you can do stuff like this, which shows me the targets you're hitting.
Right.
So if I
Linger.
look away, I'm not worried about the ping.
Linger.
Like that one song goes, you have to let it linger. Yeah, you have
There's
to.
linger.
Yeah, you have
Okay.
to. Yeah, you
So-
have to let it linger.
I'm thinking. I really want to get this guy. That's me. I want to get this guy, and I want to get this guy. Sound good?
That's fine.
I don't know what else is in this area, but I know it's bad.
You can definitely still see movement in there. There are other things in there, but I appreciate you going for the guy you can definitely clearly see.
Yeah.
So roll your 2 attacks, which are going to be at the roll -2.
At the roll, -2. First one ends up being a 23.
Hit.
Second one ends up being a 26.
Weirdly a miss. No, it's a hit.
Damage. This is going to be the guy in the pit,
Okay.
which is 23 damage plus a d6 if I need to roll it.
That man's is dead.
Okay. And this is
I
for
would
the
think,
top on
anyway.
the other side with a 20 damage. Do I need to roll a d6? Cool. I'm feeling pretty good
No.
about archery right now.
Yeah, Kenny,
Archer's pretty
you've
dope when
always
you get
been
running.
you've always been very good at it. The difference is when the enemies are low health, it becomes incredibly efficient for you. When the
Ping,
enemies
ping,
are
ping.
when the enemies are high health, melee becomes very good.
Yeah, but that is my turn now. It is Lizard's turn, which little one's gonna go and acid
Roll a
spray.
d20.
Roll a
No, it's
d20.
not. It's gonna bite.
I don't get to tell it to do that.
There's also not really a good opportunity. You told it to defend, so in order to defend Mike, it's going to go after the things that have hit it. Only one thing has hit Mike.
Fair. So that's a 6.
What happened? The archers hit me.
I killed him. And the
Oh,
two
a
Well, you
bunch
followers.
of
killed
them have.
one of them.
Do you want it to waste time and run over there?
No.
I mean,
Oh, that
can
was
I run over
Grunkle
there
I
after?
grabbed. Whoops.
Oh yeah, that's Grunkle That's not a lizard.
So I don't think a 6 is gonna get there, but what is the total?
I believe I gotta go back to summons. A beak attack is +9, so that ends up being a 14,
15.
15.
It does not hit.
So it's a 16.
Also, if you look at the tag on the guy, you know this guy has a slightly different set of stats than the other ones.
Fair,
But
yeah.
anyway.
Okay.
Oh, where did my initiative go?
Oh, I'm glad it wasn't just me.
Oh, did I break it? No. Okay. If I move it over here, it doesn't move for everybody else, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Mine also doesn't move, but apparently if I push the button, it disappears for everybody.
Yes, that is true.
That's kinda dumb, but okay. Arrow Breaker went, Lizard went, Null War Leader. Does it care about the lizard? No, it doesn't. Mike, take 8.
Room temperature pork lo mein. Let's go.
Ooh boy, this is gonna start getting hazy. Okay. Skrunkle You have one thing in knife range.
Oh, I'm gonna knife that with.
I love magical knives. I just don't
So-
think there's anything that fits Skrunkle better than being a little Healy goblin surrounded by a cloud of magical daggers.
So the steps are going to be to roll, and then to reduce the number. I don't care which rolls come first, but I would like that to all happen at some point.
Was that for me?
No.
Okay.
You don't have a self-imposed little timer on you. Mike, what is your aura for the record?
Vigor, he said.
Okay, so it's the healing one. Got it.
Yes, when you're at half health or lower, you start to heal 1 per turn.
I think you still got to roll a d20 for it.
Me?
No, not you. Skrunkle.
Oh, to hit.
Yeah, it's a ranged touch attack.
Yeah, you hit.
I
You're
think.
good. You get a bonus. So I will take takes 4. You marked your number down. What is the rest of your turn looking like? Before we get to that point, we're gonna count the Knoll corpses as double movement.
Because we're just
that's
littering the battlefield with them.
Yep, we are just going to be fucking filling this field with them.
Alright, I'm gonna do
You
a
can stop.
stab.
You can stop on their squares. Is there anything? Oh, fuck, my map's not doing me any favors right now. There's nothing to get from that square.
Oh, is there not?
No.
What's that guy?
You have range. Yep.
Yeah, my
Never
spear
mind.
is ranged.
Yep, you're good.
I specifically have to be a square away.
Yes, you are good. I forgot about that. Roll your attack roll. You are doing the correct thing. You hit. He's been poked. My turn.
All right.
Oh boy. All right, I'm gonna be a small portion of time. So Arson, if you want to go, you can start your turn.
I
Okay,
will
I'm
then
gonna-
use this opportunity to get a drink.
I'm gonna attack this guy.
Oh, Kenny, could you get me one too?
He looks pretty hurt. Does the actually before I do the no, I'm just gonna do the attack from where I am. That way I still have the movement if I kill him. 21 to hit.
You hit.
Damage. Damage. 12.
He's dead.
Okay. Then I'm gonna move 40 feet towards the archers. Move there. Oh wait, it's diagonal, so it's gonna change my movement. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, there's a lot of stuff around here. 35, 40.
Okay.
Yes, my turn.
So you gacked that guy. Arson, archers. Ooh boy, Mike, you are just trying so real efficiently, huh?
Well, I was gonna go to the archers and I saw their stuff.
I'm back.
Arson, I have hit you twice
That's
Right.
mean.
for 8 damage and then 4 damage.
So 12 total.
Arrowbreaker, I have hit you once for 5.
I will take 5. How do I do that easily? Just minus 5. There we go. Cool.
Zarsk, if you want to start taking your turn, you're good.
Sure. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, hello, Knoll archers that I can see through the wall. How many hits have these archers looked like they've taken when they've been attacked by like Arrowbreaker and such?
Arrowbreaker's wombo combo appears to be getting him in one.
But probably beyond a single magic missling.
Likely.
Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. How many rays do I get to have? What's my range? It's 25 plus 5 feet per 2 levels is 8. 5 times 4 is 20. So it's a 45-foot range. Oh yeah. Nope, they are well outside of acid ball range. Yeah, scorching range. So I'll slap one with a firebolt. You're gonna hit that Knoll Archer with a Kelgor's firebolt.
Okay.
That's 5d6 reflex per half. Oh, that guy I dropped into my sleeve. It's not where it should go. I am having trouble putting a die into the hole.
Uh,
There we
failed.
go. So with a fail, he takes 10, 20, 22 damage.
Which one?
The Knoll Archer in front.
I have a very different map. So this one
All right.
right here.
Yep, this one that I have pinged.
Okay.
Takes 24 fire damage.
This is a big map, and I can
No,
see a
totally.
lot more than you guys can. That it for you?
That is it for me.
Back to Arrow Raker.
Hacha.
I get behind the tree and I go pew, pew, pew.
There are quite a few of them, but not all are archers. So this is not an archer. Correct.
Correct. The archers have a bow in the picture.
Got it. And they have a name, which is fun. I'm gonna take the 2 top ones. I'm gonna 5.
Got it.
10. Let's try that. Stop. Get out of here. Get out of here. There we go. Yes. Move 10. Actions. Attack. -2, which is a 21. Attack.
Hit.
-2, which is a 18.
Hit.
Damage on the topmost one. I guess that's the one on the left.
Okay.
21. And then the damage on the second one. 17. With
Alright, you gonna roll
elemental
me that,
damage.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, hey, we dialed it in a little bit.
I'm not giving you specifics, but I'm trying to help you feel out like where some of the healths might be.
I'm guessing it's about 20. I don't know how often it's exact round numbers, but
So, are you changing the command for the Swindle Spitter?
to
It is currently set to defend arson,
uh-huh.
which means it will attack anything that hits arson.
Is anything that has hit arson still alive?
Several archers.
Yeah, archers inevitably.
You know what?
Uh,
I'm just gonna have him go after the archers. Just anything with a bow that isn't me, kill it.
That's
Okay.
when the Swindle Spitter turns the corner and sees 7 children with little play bows.
Fair. If I kind of wanted to take out archers before anything else.
Basically, you point over there and say attack.
Yeah, sure.
Remember, it's a dumb animal. It doesn't necessarily know archers,
Yeah.
but
But
you
it
can
does
definitely
know
give it a...
go kill that guy.
Yeah, that's my point. Pointing a direction and saying attack will send it that direction and have it attack things over there.
Okay. Good enough. Thank you.
I'm willing to give you some leeway in this regard, but not infinite leeway.
Right. Okay.
Okay, now when this shit starts to get sloppy, Skrunklemoff, you want to take your turn? My current turn is not going to get in the way of it.
Yoba.
Feel like I missed one, but it's fine for now. Oh, there he is. I knew I missed one. All right, Skrunklemoff, what are we doing? You've moved. You need to fire the thing before you move, which I believe only hits this guy.
Oh, there was a guy in range? Excellent. I couldn't see him. He's inside of shadow.
Yes, it is. I guess that's fair. I've been using that as an opportunity to slip out, so it will still go off. And that's a hit.
The knives are motion activated.
Okay, and now continue the rest of your turn. You've moved.
The flavor of Cloud of Knives is just so funny to me that it's a cleric spell. And it's like you think cleric spells, and it's like turn undead, heal my friends, buff my allies, holy light, Cloud of Knives.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Searing Light on this guy.
Okay. What do you need to do? I need to do.
Range touch attack, one target.
Okay.
That's
So
a
roll your
D20.
D. Yep.
Plus your basic attack modifier.
Oh, I don't.
No.
You've got a bunch of DM points. You might want to reroll.
That's true. I'm gonna reroll that. I've got
Okay.
plenty of DM points.
Uh, 12 will hit.
Alright.
Because it is, for the record, it is 12 plus other stuff, so anybody listening, the AC is not 12.
Yeah, it's 12 plus Bab plus Dex mod.
Let's see. This is 1d8 per 2 caster levels. That would be 3.
You're level 4, so that'd be 48.
Yes.
You're level 8, so it'd be 48. Not shabby.
Reduce your knife damage, but your counter, but I believe you're done. Correct?
Yep.
A miss on arrow breaker.
How does
That's what we like to
Scrunklemock
see.
shoot a holy laser? What does that look like?
Oh, it's finger guns.
He holds up one little green hand and goes, pew!
Achoo! Like that.
And then a holy laser beam just zoips a dude.
Arson, you can start taking your turn. I'm about to do one of my. I got a lot of moving parts over here.
Yep.
So if you want to take your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack the one directly below me.
Interesting. Moving groups does not seem to want to work well for me today.
Is that at 20? Nope. The potential crit. Wait, nat 20 doesn't matter. What am I saying? So 22 confirmed the crit.
Yes, it does.
Here's base damage. You tell me what it does.
Murders.
Okay. I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna cleave. The 26 hits. $15 damage.
You also get that. Yeah, I'll also get that one.
Unfortunately, I can't do. I didn't move before I attacked to get the second attack. But that's fine. Oh, except if I moved, it wouldn't matter. So, boop, boop. Just gonna smile at these guys. I think that's my turn.
That's fine. I'm still taking the guys what go before you.
Yeah.
Because for whatever reason, I can't move them as a group.
Weird.
If I move them as a group, things just stop working very quickly. Okay. And that's where you end. They went before you, so they don't get anything. You got that one, and that one, right?
Yep. Yep.
And then you
Then I
then you
moved
moved
over
away
here.
from them. Okay.
Yep.
Arson, archers. Okay. Well, Arson is still out front. No one seems to be stopping you from doing that.
What do you want me to do? Run out and start tanking?
Okay. This guy fucked up his shot real good. Two attacks on Zarsk.
Who's
One
shooting
hit.
me?
One
These
hit
guys over
on
here?
Zarsk. Yep.
Does it hit me or one of my
I'm rolling against. I'm basically rolling against the D6, right? Because you have 5 clones, so there's 6 of you.
Correct.
So just so we're clear, if it's a 6, it hits you.
Sound good.
It's a 12. It hits you twice.
One attack on Strunkle, which is a hit for 4 damage. So please mark down Zarsk your thing. One more attack on Arson, which is a hit for 7.
Cool. Rawr. Actually, no, that wouldn't be roar. Yes, it would. Yes, it would. That'd only be 1 higher. So I was below half at the start of my turn last turn. So any attacks until my turn have DR2, I think. Check.
Okay, all the archers have moved. Back to Zarsk.
Well, these archers have drawn my ire. You do not wish to draw Zarsk's ire. Yes. This pleases Zarskathrix. You see that circle, my friend?
And if it lingers, I can keep track of it.
Yes, I will make a new one that will linger. Those 5 dudes need to make dexterity saving throws.
I've already done it. I need your thing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So blue is my new AC, Tucker. Until my turn, at which point it might switch.
This die landed on top of the other dice.
And I need all damage done to me until my
6.
turn separate.
7, 8,
I know.
9, 10,
I'm
11, 12,
trying to give.
14,
When I think it's up, I'm
24,
trying to give it to you separate. But I know largely that has not been the case up until now.
30,
Yeah, I'm just letting you know.
35. That's 35 fire damage to everybody in the circle.
Okay. Three of them passing did not matter.
An arrow takes out one of Zarsk's clones, and he just turns his head and raises his hand. Displeased.
All right, we are back to Arrowbreaker.
Aha, you fools! My legend dates back to the 12th century. I'm not seeing a whole lot of archers anymore. I am getting a little worried for Arson. But
It's fine, you heard him roar.
Okay. You're gonna say, I can't help you.
That's super not true, but anyway.
I can keep things away from... there's somebody on me right now.
Yeah.
Fuck.
There's a lot of things going on right now.
Fuck. Well, I don't want to have to waste... If I tumble here...
There you go. Yes, roll tumble.
I'd be bad.
No, do you want my suggestion?
I swap to my hammer and thwack thwack.
No, it'd be to keep tumbling, go like this way, and just continue shooting shit.
Okay.
Shoop, shoop.
That's what I'd like to do.
So roll tumble.
Tumble is a skill.
I don't think you can fuck it up, but you still got to roll every time.
I've got to hit a 15.
Yeah.
I get a plus 16.
Yeah, so you're good.
So that's a 33 to tumble.
As long as there's nothing invisible around you, you're good.
Even then, a 33.
And then you tumble right into the punchy pit.
Yes, I shoost. I'm not seeing a bunch of archers, but I'm seeing a gap I can close. Okay. Here. Anywhere here. Is there any kind of precariously placed, like, lumber or anything that would let me close this tunnel off so they'd have to go around?
Nope.
Okay. That's what I thought.
To be clear, most gnolls have been jumping the fence.
Okay.
It's only about 4 feet high.
been-
Not a big fence.
What's
Yeah.
up with this archer?
He got a nat 1.
All right. I'm going to finish this
And
archer off.
He got a nat 1 and is suffering a consequence.
I'm going to
Oh,
finish
no,
that guy
consequences.
off. And then... Oh, shit. Fuck. There's a lot of guys
Yeah,
here.
There's a lot of guys here, Kenny.
I'm thinking we might want to regroup.
That's what the big area spells are for.
Oh, yeah? Big area spells? Got a lot of those between me and Arson? Right.
All right, Kenny, what are you
I've
shooting?
killed 9 of them so far.
I don't know. This guy? This guy.
This one?
This guy.
Okay.
I'm gonna go for this
Gonna shoot
guy
both?
and this guy.
Okay.
Fuck, man. I was way more confident at the beginning of this.
Right?
We're not doing bad, but it's there's so many
you're-
of them.
We're doing quite well, actually.
I agree. So this is gonna be for the archer,
Okay.
which is a 20 to hit the archer.
One of us is taking significant damage, but that's
That's a nat
Fine.
20 to this guy.
All right, roll again to confirm.
Just regular attack.
not
Yeah,
to
just
say that it's
same thing again.
Yep.
not
so,
to say that it's fine
no.
you're being hit, Mike. Just if anyone's here to be hit, it's
So-
best that it's one person that can get healed and also
It-
won't die immediately.
Damage on the
To
archer.
be clear, Kenny,
Yeah.
it is still a hit. You have hit him.
Yeah, but it's not a crit.
Correct.
Yeah, I got that. I don't know what this is.
Oh, wrong button push.
Yeah, I have no idea what that is, so I'm just gonna ignore it and roll damage correctly. That's 22 damage on the archer.
Can you get the elemental damage in there at any point?
I'm sure I can do it. I just don't know how to type it. I think I just have to
Okay.
physically tell you how to type it.
Anyway, keep going.
And then this is damage on the other guy. The guy who
Okay.
I didn't crit, plus 6 of elemental. Okay, Google.
Got it.
Turn the lights on.
And what are you? Is the lizard receiving a change in command?
No.
Okay. So it's going to go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, Google. Turn the lights on.
And go for that guy on the way through.
Cool.
So Kenny, roll an attack.
Regular attack.
It's trying to go where it wants you to go, where you told it to go, but it can't make it there and attack. So it's cutting the difference. It's gonna go there, but it's making an attack first.
It's a 13 plus 9, so that's...
It hits.
It hits, and it deals a d4 plus 1 damage. It deals 5 damage. Why is it taking so long for these lights to turn on?
Knowing which ones of your which things have damage means Skrunklemah and or Zarsk can finish things off effectively.
Right. So you want me to mark this one? I can't mark that one.
You can't mark them, but I guess to be fair, I can.
Yeah, if you mark the dudes who are low, I can pick them off with magic missile. Quality.
I don't. This isn't going to be an every time thing because that hasn't been hit. But I will mark off things in a big fight like this.
Okay.
But anyway, Arrowbreaker, Lizard, these guys.
As a me, not as Arrowbreaker, I have no attachment to this little chicken thing yet, so I don't have a name for it.
Lizard.
It just is a lizard.
It's a dinosaur.
So it's a small lizard. Big lizard. I don't know.
Is there anything else I'm missing? I feel like there was another one of these guys.
Nope, it's dead. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I don't know
Alright,
if that's
well-
true or not, but I'm telling you it's dead.
I'm gonna hit Kenny
Fuck. With what?
for
Oh, yeah.
this guy charged you.
Right.
So he's gonna deal you 10 damage.
Ouch. My nose.
That guy's gonna deal 7 damage to Arson.
Good.
Okay, so do you want me to do the DR from now on?
Yes, I'm leaving it. I'm leaving it on you. Tell you what the
Alright.
roll is. You subtract a lot of moving parts here, and I'm trying to keep as many things as possible.
Yeah, I just want to make sure that you weren't giving me DR numbers. I will keep that in mind.
So we're on Skrunklemon. Knife first. What's getting knifed?
Knife to the guy right to the north of Arson.
Okay, got it. You hit. Hitting touch AC. Are we sure it's touch? I swear it was regular AC.
I
Because these
think
are
it's
actual.
fine.
Aren't these like actual knives flying out there?
Um, It's been touched that we'd been rolling.
What's that?
What book is it in?
Either way, yeah, I'm pretty sure you're good.
No, I'm pretty certain it's a ranged touch attack. Let me put this spell up there.
This is a ranged attack that uses the bonus, so
Oh,
it
yeah.
is not touch.
You're right. It's a ranged attack that uses a bonus equal to your caster level plus your key. So it's actually a little bit better than a ranged touch attack. So it's a ranged attack that uses your bonus equal to caster level plus modifiers. So you roll a d20 plus 9 plus 5, d20 plus 14 to hit.
So yes, you still hit. I'm not trying to take a hit away. The number is still stupid, but it is not a ranged touch. You are actually trying to hit something with a knife.
You magically conjure regular knives. It's just the most goblin-coded cleric spell I can possibly imagine.
And this feels like you're gonna heal Arson.
Yes, I will be healing Arson.
It's really
All right,
funny.
then, well-
Chris is looking intently at the screen and goes, "All right, I'm going to pop a heal on Arson." And then immediately after that, you go, "This looks like a heal on Arson."
Oh, they were muted. I did not hear them.
No, I know. That's what makes it funny.
Not that guy. So one attack on Arson, which is a hit. I will tell you the total in a moment. One attack on the Swindle Spitter, which is a hit. So the Swindle Spitter takes 3.
Oh, that's a good heal.
Kenny, you're gonna take 10.
Stop.
Kenny, you're present, right?
Yeah, I'm right here.
Oh, that should be 3d8, so there's one more d8 on that.
Oh, okay. Let me know what the other D8 is. I'm going to turn off the angry.
Did you take the 3 damage to the Spindle Spitter, Kenny?
No, I did not.
With 7 on that last d8.
Oh yeah, 30 healing in total. That's baller.
You see his angry blue eyes turn less angry blue and just stay blue.
Arson, take 5.
Okay.
Arson, take 3. Arson takes 6.
What holy magic does your god give you? Oh, you know, knife. I'm sorry, knives. My holy god, he gives me knives.
My holy god likes to fucking hike for some reason.
He's about that outdoorsman life.
He really is.
Which Goliath god do you worship?
I can answer this. Naki Uthai.
That's the what is that? Lawful neutral god?
Um, chaotic good neutral. I'm chaotic good neutral. I don't know what he is.
It's
Whatever
something
sounds
neutral.
good.
All
Yeah.
of the Goliath gods are neutral. Which I really love. I think it's a really good reflection of their culture. They're like, what do your gods think about morality? It's like mostly they don't because there's not a lot of food up here.
Arson, you can go.
Okay. Oh, shabba-doo-ba-da. That's a lot of people around me.
I think Goliaths are in races of stone.
We're gonna
Yes.
do our first attack on the big guy in the bottom. Actually, yeah, we'll do that attack. I forgot I had something. 15 to hit. Do I have to say I'm using the endpoint before I know if it hits?
15 does not hit.
Can I use?
No, it fails first.
Okay, then I will use the endpoint to bring it to a 20.
And you hit.
True neutral, Kenny.
Ah,
All of the Goliath gods are true neutral.
got it.
16 damage.
To which one?
The big guy directly below me.
Okay.
Okay, and then I need to check something real quick.
We know what big guys are, so to make things a little easier, I'm going to begin making a couple of edits. We're starting to get a feel for like what's what, right?
I believe so.
We can recognize things based on pogs, like
Yes.
very soon and or currently.
Yes, that we can do.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to be trying to save some space. I guess the place where I should start is on the defeated ones. But I'm going to start deleting some. I'm going to start removing some nameplates to make things a little easier.
How dare you?
Because I know we are steadily cluttering up the map. That is the primary downside to my desire to want to leave corpses up.
Hmm.
But it is a consequence that I think has its merits in the end, even if it's just narratively.
What am I hitting with this cone, Tucker? Am I hitting the guy directly below me?
Sure.
Alright, I'm gonna breath weapon this way.
Okay, is it set to linger?
No, because I don't know how to do that. So I'm holding it.
It's in the same thing where you clicked, but
Oh, there it is, yep.
it says instant or linger. Because
Got it.
I'm still elsewhere deleting name tags so we can get a few more things off the map. So when you have it set, I will double back and start making reflex saves.
Okay,
All right, you good?
Yep. For 11 damage to anything that's in this cone. Or half if they dodge. God, I rolled so bad damage on this breath weapon. Eh. Let's roll a d4. Oops.
It's my turn after that, so I need a minute. We're ticking off a lot of boxes here.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm giving you for damage, whether it is the correct number or not. Everything has been damaged appropriately. I apologize if I shafted. I will put on one more guy. I apologize if I shafted you another couple of things middlingly in the thing. But this is what you're getting.
Cool. That's fine. That's what I thought. I figured that top one wasn't going to give me it.
That was arson. Now we're on these guys. Okay, what do I got left?
4 turns.
2 more attacks on arson. One of them's a hit. Arson, take 8. Hit on Zarsk. I can roll a d5, right?
Correct.
If it's a 5, it's you. So mark down your thing accordingly.
I got you. I got you. What a good spell that is.
One more attack on arson, which is a miss. One more attack on arson, which is a hit. For 7 damage.
Ah, there's more archers.
Correct.
Ah!
And I believe that is all of them.
Yeah, blue
So go back to
aura.
Zarsk.
We sure are.
I'm gonna continue taking tags off of gnolls who have beefed it.
Do me a favor, Tucker, if you'd be so kind.
Oh, I'm
Where
already
did...
doing so much.
Could you give me an idea where all these guys came from that have just now surrounded me?
They're jumping the fence in front of you.
I see. I see. Um,
They're taking a penalty to movement, so we're clear. That's what it costs to go over the fence that
sure.
direction. Actually, they're taking a much bigger penalty than they should have been because they're going over the spike side. But they're hopping the fence towards you.
Sure. Not a problem. Not what I was worried about.
I'm just trying to make it clear that there's a lot of moving parts, and I'm trying to be fair.
Yeah. No, definitely. Let's see.
Okay, I think just about every dead gnoll is now has its name tag removed. And I think that's going to be how this persists moving forward. Is as you kill them, not only will I put the X on them, but I will take away their nameplate so it doesn't clutter up anything extra.
What's it cost to tumble through?
It is a 15 plus 1 per enemy you move past.
All right, and I got a +3 to my tumble, so that would mean I would have to roll I'd have to get a 16 if I wanted to tumble through this man's space.
Where are you
so
trying to go?
Other side of this guy. Here.
Yes, it would be a 16 to get past him to do that.
Yes, it would. So I'm not going to. Instead, I'm small. Can I just move through his space, like duck through his legs?
No.
Knowing that I'll provoke an attack of opportunity.
If you're just going to provoke an attack of opportunity, then yes, absolutely.
Okay. That's the difference between provoking 1 and provoking 2 attacks of opportunity.
Yeah, if you're just going to provoke 1, then absolutely.
Yeah. I'm just going to run through his space to get out to the other side.
Yeah, I think that's perfectly reasonable.
Because I'm small.
I missed.
Excellent. I'm not easy to hit. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20.
My rolls tonight have also been real feast or famine. I'm rolling 3s or 20s. I don't need to check the fucking math. I've either hit or I haven't.
Well, I think we all know what's coming next.
All right, if it lingers, then start your damage.
I need to set it to linger again. Those boys. And they take another 9d6.
Are you starting to feel any pressure on spells here?
Yes, this is my 3 of 4 available fireballs. That's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 21, 25, 26, 30. I think that's a 1. That's a 1. 31. I have 1 more fireball before I have to start using flexible spellcasting.
All right, I have a lot of buttons to click, but that's it. So, Kenny, you can take your turn.
All right. That is a lot of corpses.
I have made many corpses.
Yeah, y'all are making a lot of corpses. That's kind of how this fight goes.
I am going to tumble.
The tumbler. Wait, no.
33 to
You're
go.
good.
20 feet. What
No,
aura
that's
does...
Vigor.
Okay. So I'm going to move within Arson's aura.
I almost just picked up a can of shaving cream and tried to drink from it.
Happens. Happens to the best of us.
That's not right.
I don't like how many people are on Arson.
Numerically speaking, Arson, I do not believe you have the right aura up.
What do you mean?
Well, with
Oh,
this
that's
aura,
a good-looking lightning bolt, though.
with this aura,
I
you will heal 1 damage. But if you have the DR aura up, you will take 1 less damage per attack.
I already have DR2. While I'm in a rage.
I guess that's fair. And they're different DRs, so they don't stack. I guess that's fair.
Does Lightning Bolt
And I
hit
also
allies?
can't change. I've
Yes, it
also put I've done the self-imposed thing of if I'm
No,
in
I-
rage, I can't switch my
I-
auras.
Which is why I'm mentioning it now, but you raise a good point. You already have DR2, so it doesn't help you specifically. But anyway, Kenny, what are you shooting?
Unfortunately, Kenny, all of my spells hit allies roughly until we hit level 15.
I'm gonna pick Arson.
Sorry, level 16.
Do you want help?
Mm.
Yeah, Arson's a bit grunty right now. He's not exactly going to be verbally available.
Yeah.
You can see with your eyes that he's surrounded by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 gnolls.
Yeah.
His mouth
but
is
there's
a little.
just more
His
coming.
mouth is a little smoky right now.
I'm gonna pick off these bigger guys here. I'm gonna take this guy and this guy.
Okay.
Or I've been hitting pretty well. Should I already tumbled. I can't take the full round. I'd have to
Correct.
deal with these guys first to take the full round.
And correct. In this specific instance, Kenny, I think is where some of your combat options really start to play out. It really depends on what you're trying to hit, as far as like how you want to start to chip away damage.
I need to get bodies away from Arson so we can survive this encounter. But he's doing a real good job at fucking shit up, so things are going to try to fuck him up. I just want to keep guys from getting near him.
Well, at this point, everybody's starting to get a little fucked up. Nobody is free of damage, but anyway, roll what you're gonna do. You're shooting big guys.
Yeah.
Case in point, I have not been hit.
I already rolled it, but I'm just going to go closest first, usually, when that happens.
Okay.
So 17 to hit this guy. I don't know if that hits.
It's a 15 because you have the -2, correct?
It is a 15 because I have the -2, so it does not
It doesn't.
hit.
It does not hit.
But
You want to spend a DM point?
yeah,
All right.
Add 5
You're spending
to
a DM point to boost to it. You have a 20 and an 18, both of which hit.
cool. Now time for
Just roll damage once. You can't not kill this guy.
okay. Damage 16. Damage again.
You only need it once.
All right.
Whatever it is can't not kill the guy directly below Arson.
Okay. And what about this guy? The other one I was hitting.
Yeah, that's what I'm putting the 16 on.
Okay. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Your extra d6.
Yes. 6.
He is still up.
Damn. All right. Are the gnolls getting battle half, whatever you want to call it, because they too have to walk over corpses?
Yes.
Okay.
That's why some of them are taking some rather inefficient methods around players.
Got it.
Well, the lizard's stuck now, and the lizard was told to attack, so
But
it's gonna do that.
yeah, okay.
Okay. No, hang on. It has a better spot. What's its cone damage? It actually has a relevant
Yeah,
attack for this.
that's what I was hoping it would start doing.
Previously, it was only viably hitting one target, but at this point, its 15-foot cone
Yes.
starts to get a little more effective. Okay, that's 3 saves. Give me the stats on it.
14. DC 14.
Perfect. What else?
2d4 minutes blindness. Second, Ari 1d4 con damage. Oh, secondary 1d4 con damage.
Okay, so it is a range attack for poison.
Yes.
If they fail the save, they are blind, and if they fail the save again,
They get 1d4 con damage.
correct.
Yes. Haha.
And when is the second save?
On a subsequent turn. I believe generally it's a minute later.
That would be
Uh,
10 rounds later.
Yeah.
I'm aware. If someone wants to check that, please do, but for now I'm going to keep taking turns.
Makes sense to me.
Hit Mike. Miss Mike. I was tempted to lie and say it hit you, but I chose to not lie. Hit Kenny.
No.
Miss Kenny.
Good.
But this particular initiative order is running out of dudes.
You'll love to see it.
So Skrunkle
All right. Knife to that guy.
Ping it again, I didn't see it. The guy the way back.
Yep.
Got it.
Tucker, is cleave once per round or once per attack?
Unless it says once per round,
What?
you hit Chris. Also, I believe you should be lower than 6 knives.
Yep, I go down. I've used.
If you deal a creature enough damage to make a drop, you get an immediate extra melee attack. So yeah. You can, oh, sorry, at the end it says you can use this ability once per round.
Yeah, there it is.
There it is.
Specifies.
Just needed to make sure.
Ask me beforehand, Mike. I can hit you with heroics and give you greater cleave as a temporary feat.
That's true. That is true.
That
All I've got.
would have been spectacular in this fight. Skrunkle, what is the rest? Turn.
I'll do another little heal.
Is someone crunching on ice?
They're cashews. I'm not a savage.
Alright, 18 healed, Arson.
Oh, you did the 2d8 one this time?
Yep, slightly smaller heal.
No, that's fine. I just want to make sure you did the right one. Or you rolled the right amount of dice. Less roaring!
Are you staying there, Skrunkle? Moving will provoke attacks of opportunity, just so we're
Yeah,
clear.
I think I will be staying.
Okay. Alright, I'm going to try to go from the top to the bottom. Oh. That guy gonna go hit Zars.
How dare
not.
he?
Someone's gonna go hit Zars. And do it.
Hmm.
But not critically.
Well, that's good.
I'm gonna change it so that you're hit on the 1, just so you're always hit on the lowest roll the die can do.
That makes sense.
Alright. So knock your thing down 1. I miss Arrow Breaker.
Mirror image, man. A wizard's best friend.
All right, that's a hit on you, Zarsk.
Ow.
Again,
They beat a 24.
I rolled a 19, so yes.
Oofa doofa. I hate that.
That one does get you
Ouch. Bad.
for 9 damage.
Ow. And this is melee damage, yeah?
Yep.
Unfortunate.
One more attack on you, which is a miss.
Oof. I am running out of fireball.
Okay. So, first 2 knolls on Skrunkle One is a hit for 6 damage. Blind Knoll on the lizard, it misses. Blind Knoll on the lizard, misses. Blind Knoll on the lizard, still misses. Grunklemar, miss. He's not dead. Attack on Arson, miss. Oh, no. Actually, he can make it if I don't have to overshoot it. Hit on Arrowbreaker for 5.
Taking 5.
Indeed.
And that is all of them. Arson.
Okay. All right. Me and Skrunklemar are super surrounded.
And the Swindle Spitter.
And slowly me.
Don't worry about me, y'all. It's fine.
I can't see you.
I will be right back.
I can see you, friend.
Several of those gnolls can't see anything.
Oh, no, I do see you now. Anywho, that's... I do heal 1 at the start of my turn because I'm below half. Oh my god, stop scrolling, stupid mouse. Okay, no, that didn't save.
And tick your thing down, because you have a timer now.
It takes at the end of my turn, otherwise I'd be able to use it on the turn that it goes to 0, and we said we couldn't.
Okay.
I'm gonna attack this guy first, the one directly below me, the big guy.
Yep. You hit.
21. 17 damage. Cleave to this guy.
Next to Skrunklemar.
Yep.
Okay.
21.
You hit.
17. And then my second attack at -5 will be against this guy.
The other one,
Er.
the one.
Yes, diagonal up.
Okay.
This is at -5. 16?
You hit.
I swear to God, if this is 17 damage again. 11.
No, much worse.
Okay.
Roll 20 heard you and was like, we can do something other.
At the
You
end
did a
of
full-
my turn. This
You're gonna
goes
take that down, but other than that, you're good. So Archer on Skrunkle this time. Miss. 2 archers at Arson. 2 hits. Each dealing 1 damage.
So 0. Yeah, because I'm in rage still.
Uh,
Oh no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not in rage.
Knoll Archer at the dinosaur, it misses. 1 more at Skrunkle and Arson. Hit Skrunkle for 8.
God, these archers need to die. That's how I can get rid of both archers, is getting there. Good to know. That's my goal, to get there.
Okay. Zarsk.
Ooh, boy, Zarsk, huh? All right. Gonna take a 5-foot step right there.
Did I miss a turn?
Then
Nope.
Cool.
You're up
I'm
next.
going to cast defensively, which requires me making a concentration check, I believe.
Yep.
What's the DC on that concentration check?
15.
15. I get a +10. So if I roll better than a 5, I didn't. I'm going to use a DM point to roll better than a 5. The 3 becomes an. I'm
You're
just
just
using
adding
the
5
+5.
to it.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's. I got a 3. I needed a 5, so I'm going to add 5 to the roll.
Okay.
Then, gonna make this linger. I'm gonna cast my last non-adjusted. Nope, that's not right. 3rd level sorcerer spell, and fireball those nerds.
Okay.
For having the temerity of walking within fireballing range. All right, so that is 10, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 25, 31, 34. I turn those gnolls into 5 piles of ashes.
A lot of things to push. Please don't get rid of the thing just yet.
I won't. Wasn't gonna.
Those poor unsuspecting gnolls.
That was my last regular 3rd level sorcerer spell, y'all. which means I'm out of fireballs unless I start using converting other spell slots.
I hope the removal of the nameplates has been making this a little easier.
Yeah, it's all
Yes.
good.
It's cool having
I
like
do
a
s-
tic-tac-toe game of corpses.
Although there is one name tag that isn't showing down here.
Yeah, I took away a few from several things. What are we talking about, Mike? Ping it again.
This guy.
Yeah, you might just not be able to see it well enough to get the name tag for it.
Okay.
If you can't see like 60% of a
Okay, that's fair.
you don't
I
see
do see about 45%.
the name tag
So.
for it.
Good.
All right, Zarsk, you done?
Yeah, I'm done. Oh boy.
Airbreaker.
Could use a little help.
Hmm.
I'm glad the person that sent the mouse isn't coming to help.
Yeah, I was also thinking about that. Like, I could have sworn we had somebody on our side, but Zarsk, throw weapons into the pit if you can. I don't know if that's gonna help.
Zarsk looks down at his little noodle arm.
I don't know what to do
And he
here.
looks back up.
Mage hand them.
Yeah, Kenny. Yeah, Kenny.
Uh-huh.
There's a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot.
There's a lot going on.
How many melee
Does it
attacks
make
do I get?
Does it make you feel better if I tell you 2? If you take a full attack action, you'll get 2.
If you tell me what.
Your best bet is the thing that you've been doing.
Just tumble and pray for the best.
Tumble. Keep
Is-
doing the Legolas. Tumble, shoot, shoot.
The only way it gets better is if you decide to forego your extra damage, hoping you'll roll high enough and getting 4 attacks.
That's the problem,
with
though,
your-
because I can't do that when I'm next to 3 guys.
Well, you can. You just shooting the 3 guys becomes harder. You could definitely try to pick off 4 guys not next to you.
Because that's what I want to do. I want to
You
hit
just
4
have
guys.
to live with the fact that if you do that,
But-
the guys around you are going to hit you.
Based on what you've seen, every round you have used your skirmish dice. You have pretty much killed a thing that wasn't one of the war leaders.
Yeah.
So it's up to you. Do you want to reduce your damage by 2d6, which is significant, and hit
No.
more things?
No, I need to guarantee shit's staying dead. More hurt stuff
Ben-
doesn't necessarily help.
Then your best bet is to tumble and take out 2 things.
Yep. No, I actually have to roll tumble because I'm leaving 3 things. What's my target? 25?
No,
it'd
it's
be 18.
15 plus 3 is 18.
Huh.
The one number you couldn't get.
You have a DM point?
I have a DM point, but that's still only 1 attack of op, right?
No, that's 3 attacks of op.
I didn't pass 2?
It's a success for the roll. The roll is not a
Oh.
success.
I think a DM point versus not getting attacked 3 times.
I'm gonna add
Pretty
5.
good.
Then you pass.
Pretty good value on
Fuck.
that return, Kenny.
Hopefully you can hit archers if possible.
I see 1.
There's 1 archer down in that direction.
In fact, if I move the direction that won't kill me faster, I won't see that archer anymore.
In fact, I will tell you this: more arrows have been coming over the battlements, so there's definitely a lot of archers you do not see.
So, I should be going into this pit and taking him out from behind, huh?
Potentially.
See, that's the problem
There's-
with him. He should be able to see them if they can see us for Arrowbreaker in particular.
I mean, that's why I'm letting you know that they're there. You can confirm it, but they're leaning. For the most part, they lean up, fire, and then go back down.
I can throw some indiscriminate damage in there. Thank you, versatile spellcaster. But I'm gonna have to deal with the guys on my tail first.
Yeah. I don't really have a good place to move. If this guy wasn't here, it'd be perfect.
Why don't you move?
Remember, you
How
only
far
have
can
to
you
move.
tumble? Just move over here.
I need to see behind the battlements. So if I move there, that's not going to change my view. I need to get over here-ish and then into the pit. So I can actually see where all the archers are.
Well,
Yeah, I'm a little kafuckled. Because, like, yeah, I moved 10 feet. I'm still base to base with this guy. I moved 20 feet. I'm still base to base with this guy.
so I think this round you go like here, kill this man. So you go blip, and then you kill this man and that archer. Then on your next turn, you can get into this space.
No, because I'll still have to tumble because these guys will catch up to me.
There's a lot of there's a lot of rough options, my friend. So it's up to you what you want to do.
Shit. You guys are just getting peppered.
I'm fine.
Grunkama, how you feeling?
Grunkama is still okay.
I think I'm gonna move here.
See, okay.
That does not help at all. Because now I can no longer see here. I don't know why that's the case, but I can't see here. And I'm gonna take out... I don't want to have to take out this guy. He's too close. I won't be able to hit him that well.
So
The one right next to you?
Yeah.
Correct.
Well,
If you go here
go-
instead, you can take out that guy.
yeah, I was gonna say go here instead. Because then from here you can shoot him and that
Yeah.
archer.
But I'm concerned with everybody else who's got guys on their tail.
Then, Kenny, you do what you have to
I
do.
know. It's just rough.
You're also getting hit, so protecting yourself to kill more guys is also a viable option.
I'm gonna take out this guy and the unhurt archer.
I'm
Okay.
almost done with the dudes on my side, so I'll be able to start heading this way to help
So I rolled.
after I deal with the stragglers coming up to murk me.
I get my skirmish. Attack the guy closest to me first.
Yep.
Nat 20. Roll to confirm. What? That's not a confirm.
Confirmed.
It is confirmed?
A 24?
Yeah, 22 definitely hits the guy, Kenny.
Or a 22?
Oh, I thought I just had to. I thought I had to crit again.
No, you just have to hit.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck
as long as
yeah.
as long as your second attack connects, it's a crit.
Oh, he's super dead. Let me hit the Goliath archer, Knoll archer, straight down. That's a 29. That should hit.
Yep, you hit.
27.
All right, damage. Thank you. Damage on the guy closest to me is 20.
Yep.
Well,
And you get +4 to your AC for one round.
That's super fucking helpful.
That's extremely helpful.
Cool. Damage on. Did he die? Is 20 enough? Yes. Cool. So
Kenny, I got a
health is
lot of
20.
things I gotta push, and
Yep.
they're not in the same menu.
I just wanted to make sure.
Yes.
I think I'm rolling damage. Yes. Plus, that's probably not enough. Plus that d6. Be enough. It's not enough.
17.
Ooh, helpful. Cool.
Again, I want to point out that when you have your skirmish dice, it does look like you kill most of these guys in one hit.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's a matter of moving in 2 shots at a small penalty seems to be very efficient.
yeah.
How badly do you want to break that cycle?
Yeah.
Move, kill,
Um,
kill, move, kill, kill, move, kill, kill, and you can do that forever.
So I guess
True.
your lizard doesn't, since it doesn't deal damage and things are blind, it's just going to attack. So roll a d20.
It can't go this. It can't go.
You told it to attack, so it's going
Yeah,
to
but
attack.
it can't go like here, and then cone.
The cone doesn't deal damage.
Yeah, but it's still an attack. I didn't tell it to deal damage. I told it to attack.
Yeah, but the blind isn't really necessary, I don't think.
Like, keeps him from hitting you guys for a round or two.
Well, it's certainly going to help them. It's going to prevent them from hitting it, which is its primary concern.
Well, that too, but
But no, it's going to go for an attack on the things nearby it.
D20 plus 9.
I also don't believe it has tumble, so making it out of attack range is just a bad idea.
That's a 18 to hit,
It hits.
which is 1d4 plus 1. So that's 2 damage. Scrimpy.
All right, and then it's some form of my turn, right?
Uh-huh.
Hey guys.
There's one left who can go beat the hell out of Kenny.
Mm-mm.
You're right. Your seems to dissuade him. He missed.
There is one more, Tucker. There you go.
Oh, could you see that one in the pit?
Mm-hmm. Because it's in alignment from where I was. So I see through the
The last
opening.
2 on this initiative.
Okay.
So it's
Getting
Grunklemon.
stuff. I got the bottom ones. Take care of the ones near you.
Who was that for?
Alright. Knife on the guy right above and to the left of me.
Yep, the previously damaged one. I had a feeling. I hope this is still fun. I know there's a lot of pressure. You got it. You hit.
I am enjoying the fight.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
my guy-
pressure.
My guy is
I-
slaughtering.
I have killed, I believe, about 15 gnolls right now.
There's something else you've been doing, which I at this point you can't be missing anymore.
Is it the setting fires?
It's the starting fires.
Yeah. Yeah. Listen, I was sent to kill a guy. Setting stuff on fire will flush him out.
Skrunklemon, you did get him, so take the rest of your turn.
Excellent.
There are gnolls to poke from where you are, in case you're curious.
Like the blind hurt one.
Yeah, the blind hurt one might be an okay target,
Yeah, I'll go for that guy.
unless you want to heal somebody. I don't want to tell you what to do in particular. Just you're in a crowded space, and I'm trying to make sure everything is seen.
Yeah, I'll do stabbing.
Okay.
It would be a shame if somebody accidentally shot you with a lightning bolt.
And then killed 2 allies and not the healer.
Ugh. Yeah. Well, I don't want to kill the healer.
No, your nat 1 is going to miss. Is going to stay a nat 1.
Sanmo. A Blu-ray's coming out that I'm going to be on.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Okay.
Yeah, it's a concert I went to. Instead of
Nice.
taking the
Oh
whole
shit.
show tour to make a Blu-ray out of, she took that one concert. And I can't wait to see it.
You take 1 point of strength bleed.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So at the end of your turn, you will lose 1 strength until healed.
Oh,
That sucks.
it's a good thing you're a healer.
Yeah, it's a good thing that you applying healing is the easiest thing for you to do.
But I'm assuming you're done at that point.
Yeah.
Oops.
Now
Now my millions of turns. 3 attacks from the lizard, because those are easy to get out of the way real fast. Oh, one of them lizard actually gets hit for
Big
10
guys.
damage.
Oh,
And we're going to attack Kenny twice.
No. Stop.
Did you put 10 damage on the dinosaur, Kenny?
I did not, because I am not paying attention. My apologies. My Pauls. My Paul Giamatti's. Ah, I did minus 103. Quick, fix it.
Are you asking for help fix?
It was at 43 out of 46, and
that
then
it?
minus 10.
Do you need help fixing it?
No, I got it. 'Cause I am not paying attention. My apologies. My Paul Giamatti's. Ah, it was at 43 out of 46, and then minus 10. Do you need help fixing it?
No, I got it.
No, I got it.
You then take 1.
Okay. I'm not at half yet. Oh, do I get anything for being in this aura?
No, you
unless
get
you're
healed
at
If you
one
are
point of
below
health.
half health,
Okay, that's what I thought.
if you are below half health, you will heal.
Got it.
Okay, he can make it in there and slap Arson, but I gotta make him go to the front. And hit Arson. For 10 damage.
Oofa doofa.
Chris just hit us with the Frankie looks fucking stupid.
Yeah, it takes a lot. It takes a long time to get used to that. And it's mostly the hair.
I couldn't have spelled that word any more wrong.
Correct. I don't even know what word you're trying to use there.
That's supposed to say absurdity.
How did you spell it?
Poorly. I thought it would autocorrect, and it's like, bro, what? OBSERDATY. Absurdity. It fucking makes sense to me, guys.
It starts with an A.
Does it?
Yeah.
Absurd.
It's
I'm-
absurd.
It's absurd, man. It starts with a U, right? I'm also dumb as hell and can't spell to save my life, so.
I mean, the first mistake is that if it started with a U, you start with an O.
Yep.
Okay. All of those guys have gone now.
Hmm.
Good lord, I have so many things. Oh, that's not true. I
I'm
still have everybody who
surrounded
can
again.
actually.
I don't like it.
I still have everybody who can actually fight. So that's gonna be 2 attacks on Skrunklemaw, one of which is a hit. Skrunklemaw takes 6. I already attacked the lizard. So 2 more attack, 3 attacks on Arson.
Are we
You
at
already dealt
least
10 damage to me.
halfway
None of
through
which hit.
bodies?
We have no
Ha ha
idea.
ha 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 ha. One more attack on Skrunklemaw. That's a hit. Take 7
I
damage.
want
Skrunklemaw.
everyone to be aware that I have a tactical retreat
I
option.
didn't hear that. Alex, can you be quiet while I hear my damage?
Sure.
It was 7 that time.
Alright, thank you.
I want everyone to be aware that I have a tactical retreat option in my back pocket, and I will use it if things start looking bad.
All of us?
To be
No.
fair, I'm frankly impressed with what's happening so far. So Arson, take your turn.
Alright, I heal 1 first.
No, unfortunately, Mike, it most certainly will not help all of us.
Alright, first attack on the hurt guy next to me. $18.
You hit.
13 damage.
I am
Assuming I'm gonna
letting you know.
cleave.
Yes.
I'm gonna cleave diagonal up.
Okay. Did anybody Google the poison rules?
Oh, no.
No.
20 to hit.
Well,
No.
Zarskan Arrow Breaker, don't do it. Don't do it. Your turns are coming up.
15 damage to the diagonal up. And then directly down for my second attack at -5. 12.
12 does not hit.
Okay.
Yeah, when you roll a 4, sometimes you get to miss.
Sometimes.
Hit on arson. No. 2 more on arson. All right, there. One of these was bound to happen at some point. Okay, that doesn't really hurt either of them all that badly, but I did roll a pair of nat ones if it makes anybody feel better.
Ooh.
It does.
Did they shoot themselves by accident?
One of them
Or
did.
shooting
The attack was ricochet, and he shot himself in the eye.
Ah!
You'll shoot your eye out, kid.
Scrunklemaw, take 8. Starting to run real low on these guys.
Oh,
That's a
wait.
good sign.
Zarsk, I have hit you again. Let me see if it sticks.
Is Godzilla -1 streaming now?
It does. Take
I
3
expected
damage
the
from an
endpoint
arrow.
to make you reroll.
Well,
3
these-
arrow damage. Gotcha.
Yes.
That is the best type of damage for me to be hit by. That's for sure.
Another hit.
May 3rd.
Not on you.
Goodbye, mirror image.
Isn't there one more?
Yeah, I was saying goodbye to my penultimate mirror image. There is one more, yes.
Cool, Zarsk.
An essential spell for wizard survival. Fuck me. Okay.
Yeah, it's been doing a lot of work for you. And
it's
frankly, I think you are now in one of the best fireball options you've had.
yes. And luckily for me, not lucky at all. I did this on purpose. I have flexible spell casting.
Versatile, but yes. Go ahead
Versatile spell casting.
go ahead and put your thing up, roll your damage, and I will start making saves.
I'm just making sure that I'm looking at the right location.
I really thought you were going to say making sandwiches.
Do both of those mark off 20 feet? Because I kind of don't like that.
Yeah, they both seem to mark off 20 feet. It just seems to increase the amount of one circle or of the same square.
Yeah, that's
but
fair.
that also marks off 20 feet, which is almost a whole square of difference.
Well, no, it marks off to the end of that square that you're in.
Yeah.
Look at the size of the circle. 20 feet?
Yeah.
20
yeah,
feet?
but do me a favor.
It's all in the same square, though. It doesn't go past that square or into a different square.
No, because at this point, it's a radius of 25. We're pushing a radius of 25 feet.
Yeah,
so
that's cardinal directions. Yeah. Yeah, cardinal directions. Tucker. Hello?
Yes.
Right here. Does that hit the knoll next to Arrowbreaker?
Yes.
And the knoll directly south of myself.
No, there is no knoll directly south of
No,
you.
two more squares south. Sorry.
Then yes.
Excellent. Okay. I will set that to linger. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But before I do that, I need to take a 5-foot step in this direction. And cast defensively.
Okay.
Versatile
spellcaster is very good for when you desperately need extra fireballs.
It sure is. Motherfucker. I think I have one more TM point.
Okay, so we're just going to pass that one then?
I did, and I do. Yes.
Okay.
This die is going to hell because it only rolls below a 5. 9d6 incoming. 10, 12, 18, 20, 25, 29 damage on those 6 gnolls.
Okay, that is your whole turn, Arrowbreaker. You can take your turn.
Hey, Airbreaker,
Yeah.
could you do me a favor?
You need some dead gnolls.
Could you shoot this guy?
Yes.
I would like that a lot.
All right. Well, then I can't go down. Shit. This is a really good encounter, Tucker, because I don't know what the fuck I should be doing.
To be honest, as far as your targeting goes, I'm not going to help you too much, but I think your best option is
Yeah.
to keep doing the thing you've been doing, is to roll tumble and then make 2 attacks.
I know, but if I could squeeze 4 attacks out and not worry about getting hammered 3 times, then I could potentially take out 2 turns worth of things.
That's
You're right.
true.
Do you want to take that chance this turn?
I think I kind of do.
Okay.
If you do that, could I be very selfish and ask you to shoot both of the gnolls next to me?
Yeah, if I'll go attack priority. Stop doing that. Goes 1, 2, and then
Okay. This is where the lingering line becomes very helpful.
yes, okay. Do that. So it'll be 1, 2. I can't hit the guys right next to me.
Correct.
3,
To do the archer.
4 to hopefully give you guys a chance to move if you need to. Oh, the archer.
Okay.
I would do the archer as number 4.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about.
If you can see him. If you can see him.
I can see enough of him to see he's there, but is that too far? No. Okay. So
Oh,
20
Tucker,
feet.
is it a swift action or a move action to drink a potion?
1, 2, 3, 4. This is what I'm doing.
Do
Tucker.
what? Sorry.
Drink a potion.
I prefer move, but because that still leaves you an option to move. Yeah, Kenny, I got it. So roll your 4 attack rolls, which is going to be -7, -7. No, it's -2, -2, -7, -7.
-2, -2. -7, -7.
So I can't have taken a swig of a potion on my
21.
5-foot step fireball turn.
That's a hit. Correct.
Fair enough.
22.
That is also a hit. Keep going. This is -7.
18.
That is also a hit. Keep going.
Nat 20.
Nice.
Roll to confirm.
Roll to confirm.
Also a hit. Fuck yes.
That is a confirmed crit. So, at this point, my suggestion would be to roll 1d10 plus 1d6 plus 6.
1d10. All right, so I'll do the command. /R, right?
Yep.
1d10. Do I have to hit plus or just space?
Yes. Plus.
The
Plus 1d6. Plus 6.
Plus 6.
Yes. Because now you can just do that 4 times.
17.
Now hit the up arrow and hit enter again.
Yeah, if you hit up, enter, up, enter, up, enter.
Oh, I have it set so I actually have to roll the dice myself.
Fair.
Is that all of them? One more?
Nope,
That
that's
is
4.
3 of them.
Well, 17, 12, 13, 15.
Okay, that
Okay,
is all
there
of
we
them.
go.
Your gamble seems to have paid off.
Yeah, that's not going to work that nice again.
That worked out quite nicely. I love not having 2 dudes directly on my ass.
Yeah, I got 3. Arson's got
Yeah,
a one.
the downside is that does leave Arrowbreaker very open.
Please, I have 10 on me right now.
Please, I've had
your
like
little
8
guy-
guys in my ass. I mean,
Your little guy's still going to attack, so roll another d20 for me.
Yep, eating a piece of chocolate.
The guy that's hard, or the other guy diagonal.
Yes, it's going to keep going. It's going to keep going for the thing it attacked previously.
13 plus 9 is 21. 22.
It's a
That's
hit.
a hit.
Which is a d4 plus 1. 3.
Come on, 5. All right.
It's better than 1 guaranteed every turn, which is I think how they start.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this should. My number should be a 2, not a 3, because I had.
So that is all for your turn.
Yeah.
I think I still have 1 war leader left,
That was one hell of a turn, though.
Directly above Arrowbreaker.
and it missed.
Nice.
So now we are on to Skrunkle
We love to see it.
who I think still has a knife, and is going to take a second strength damage, if not healed this turn.
I should have 2 left.
Knives? Yeah, you have. My point was you have at least 1. I can see the symbol in there through all of the fucking
Symbols
bullshit.
and nameplates and corpses.
The health is the biggest thing getting in the way right now, but it's for me anyway. Because it's starting to look real smooth for you guys, which is nice. I can see all of their health bars, which makes this
All right.
significantly harder for
Unlock
me.
that guy up to the left of Arrowbreaker.
Up to the left of Airbreaker. Got it. 19 hits.
That works.
I will mark him up accordingly, but you take the rest of your turn.
And then I'm gonna do a big heal on myself.
And is that going to be the rest of your turn?
Yep.
You will still have 1 strength damage. That does stick around, but you will not take more.
Excellent.
If that is the end of your turn, I'm going to get on to my next very long bout of turn, which opens up with 2 attacks on Arrowbreaker. 2 misses.
Arrowbreaker.
3 attacks on the lizard. Being blind means I don't get to keep that pair of 20s I rolled.
Wow. 1, 2, 1, 3. What a great healing roll. At least I have a plus 16 on that.
16.
Yeah, you rolled almost a minimum and still.
Kenny, the
healed
lizard
23.
takes 7.
The lizard takes 7.
Kenny.
Yeah?
Front.
We also
Over.
can't see the lizard's
More.
health bar, Kenny.
I can. He's 20. He's above half.
I
I'm
more so meant
gonna-
it for that Skrunkle can see it in the future.
Can I set that, Tucker, or do you have to?
That's me.
Okay.
Arson, take 8.
Is that from 1 attack?
Yes.
Okay. Roar!
Kenny.
Yeah.
Don't move. You know what? Actually, it's not going to be a problem. If I move, it doesn't matter if you stay where you are.
Okay.
I was trying to figure out where I could best lightning. And I think I found it. My lightning bolt is not quite as devastatingly powerful as my fireball.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a -4 temporary strength thing that I have no idea where it comes from.
I think that should have been healed up, but the negative should just be -1 right now.
Okay.
One attack on Zarsk. AC 23?
24.
24. I don't know if it hits yet. I need to pull up the total. No, it does not.
Oof. All right.
So that is it for them. Arson.
Me, my turn. All right.
Oh, Kenny, for the record, your crit was double damage and the target is fatigued, but he's dead.
Yeah.
So
It's the ultimate form of fatigued when you think about it.
So I
Dead
do
is pretty
heal
fucking
1.
fatigued.
I'm gonna heal 1 from my turn. And then it's time to unleash damage. Can that yellow bar disappear so I can see if
Sorry. I'm trying to plot out my turn.
I'm gonna do my first attack on this guy, the one directly below me.
Thank you for being specific. Pings don't help me so much anymore. Health bars have
Fair.
gotten in the way.
That's fair. 25 to hit.
You hit.
I wish pings lingered.
20 damage. We're gonna cleave to the one to my left. Assuming this thing died.
Yes.
We're gonna
At this
cleave
point-
to the left.
At this point, the melee character should definitely have, like, the martial character should definitely have, like, a solid grasp on what's going on.
Potential crit.
Yep, roll to confirm.
Kenny, I'm
Yes.
probably. I'm gonna hold.
24 damage.
Yeah. All right.
All right, the crit doesn't matter because he's just got.
And then my second attack is gonna be this top, the diagonal up.
Wait,
Okay.
Arson. Can I convince you to
Ah!
attack that one instead?
Rawr.
Is that a reluctant yes in the end?
Yeah. Go to the blind one. Trying to protect the healer, but I'll go after the laser protector.
Well,
It's -5.
That other knoll is going to be directly in the path of a lightning bolt.
Yep, and I'm in a
Oops.
rage.
Yeah.
So roll hit. You hit.
Yeah. Oh, 14 hits.
Oh, if it's the big penalty, 14 does hit.
Damage! 17.
Okay, you done?
Yep, and my number goes down to 1. Only 2
Okay.
more turns until I can fire breath again.
2 attacks on Skrunkle-Maw. One of them is a hit for 2 damage. 1 attack on Arson, which is a miss. Attacks on Arson, which are both hits. First one deals 2, second one deals 7.
Take 5.
I miss Zarsk. I don't miss Zarsk.
This is bow and arrow damage.
Zarsk has no more clones left.
My clones.
1 attack on Arrowbreaker. It's a hit. Arrowbreaker take 2. 1 more on Zarsk. It is a hit. Zarsk take 2. Arrow
Is
damage
this-
still.
Okay. That makes a difference. Grunkle-Maw, how do you feel? How comfortable do you feel tanking 5d6 lightning damage?
That is a hell of a ask.
Mm,
Not great.
probably
Okay.
could.
Good to get the vibe from that.
Zarsk.
It is Zarsk.
Just a quick check-in while Zarsk takes his tells Tucker to roll several d20s turn.
Yes, inevitably that is what's going to happen, but I have to make a
are we
couple of
fe-
other choices real quick.
Are we feeling keep going or feeling stop soon?
Stop soon, probably.
It's getting late.
Okay.
I got work tomorrow.
Then do we want to do one more round or end right now?
I would do one more round.
Yeah, I'm down to do one more.
Okay, Zarsk go so we can take that last round.
All right. I'm going to have to cast defensively.
Correct.
And so I will roll that d20, not my clear d20, because he's been rude tonight.
And at the
In
risk,
the more, please.
state it later.
Well, I do not cast defensively.
Okay. But you do still have a very good AC, so we'll see what happens.
I do have an AC of 24.
I have hit you once
Ow, fuck.
for 5 damage,
Okay. All right.
which I believe
doable.
spits you out with a DC 20 concentration check. 15 plus damage taken. No, it's 10 plus damage taken, so it's only 15.
Okay. That's concentration check.
Yep.
That's a 14. Plus 10 for 24.
All right, you're good. Even if it is 15, because it's not 20 plus damage total. That's insane.
Yeah,
So
that'd be nuts.
Even the worst option, you're still good for.
Sure. I'm shooting 2 scorching rays. One at this guy and one at that guy. That's a range touch attack at d20 plus Bab, which is 2 plus, so that's a plus 5.
I'm only following along slowly, so I need repings and then your rolls.
No worries. Oh, repings and then my rolls. I will.
Pretty sure that was a 12 and a 6, which you're keeping.
Sure. Boop boop. Why is this not lingering? Oh, because that's a beam, not a line.
Correct.
Bup. Those two.
Oh, you're shooting the 2 guys next to you. Got it.
Yeah. Boop boo.
Okay. The 12 is gonna hit, so roll the damage.
Nope. That'll be the one to the north, I guess.
Just imagine you doing like double finger guns to the sides. And go...
That's 5, 10, 18 damage.
You got him. And the 6 turns into a what?
6 plus 5 for 11 touch.
That one does not hit.
No worries. I've still got a move action left, so I'm going to chug a health potion.
Okay. Then while you do that, we're going to scoot over to Arrowbreaker, who is
Scared.
here.
Who is
I mean,
what?
What's your plan, buddy?
you could quick draw your not hacks, your hammer, and take care of 2 things next to you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but that's so not as
doesn't-
good as moving and killing 2
Yeah,
things far away.
that
Fair.
doesn't necessarily help.
You're
So what
not
are you doing,
wrong,
buddy?
and I'm tempted, but I don't see any archers at the moment. I wanna
Correct. They're all firing from cover.
look in this pit.
Tumble will not get you in there with guys on you like that.
No, but it would get me to see in the pit a little bit better.
Or you can handle the guys out here who you know are out here.
Yeah, the guys in the pit are very threatening and in the shadows. But I would argue somewhat less threatening than the guys out here,
All right,
currently biting into your sides.
So I could tumble, or because if I'm gonna
If you
be
tumble
killing,
down, you could shoot the last one of these.
yeah, or I don't move. No, I'm gonna move. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take out this last guy here to make Tucker have to roll one less thing, and then you guys seem okay.
Yeah.
Skrunkamaw, how you feeling? You good? You confident?
Grunklemole's doing all right. Yeah.
All right.
I can see Mike's health bar, so I'm happy with his hesitant. Yeah.
No. He grunted today.
I can also see Mike's health bar.
But like that's where fucking arson eats, so like I'm not gonna fuck that up either. But I don't want it to drop down too much. Where's my skills? I gotta roll.
I'm
tumble.
next to our healer. You shouldn't worry about that. I have a healer with me.
Yeah, but what if they all turn on Skrunkamaw? That's what I'm worried about.
Then
Why do
Arson
you
won't
think
get
I've been
hurt.
trying to? Why do you think I've been trying to take out the ones that are next to Skrunklemoss so that my healer can stay up?
That's a 32 tumble check.
You're good. Move your 4
No,
squares.
you failed.
Oh, it's actually only gonna be 3. Oh no, because you're tumbling. Never mind.
This
I'm
is-
very curious what this position lets you see in the pit for.
Yeah, so I kind of cheated. I hope that's okay. I went my full movement. I'm gonna go my full movement. That's what I saw first. I'm gonna
Yeah.
go my full movement.
Well, your full movement is fine because you're tumbling, so the guy being in your way doesn't get in the way.
Right. So I'm gonna get this guy, and I actually
Hang
am
on,
gonna
I'm watching the stream so I can see what you can see.
yeah. I
Okay.
see those two guys, and I'm gonna go for the war chief up north, up,
Okay, so that's 1. Who's the second?
and then far right most guy in the pit,
Got it.
because I think that's just the most efficient way of doing this. But who knows? I'm usually wrong. Attack 1 on the war chief. 30. I know that's a hit.
It's a hit. Kenny, from my perspective,
21 should be a hit, I believe, as well.
21 is also a hit. From my perspective, as long as you're getting your skirmish dice on the rolls, these really aren't bad moves.
Yeah. That's 18 damage on the war chief. Nice. And then 17 damage on the Knoll Archer, and just for good measure, ignore this. I can't undo it once I've clicked it. Plus 3. So that is 17. That's 20 damage on the Knoll Archer. Nice.
Mike, do you read Hiroaka?
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you
There's still-
see?
There's still guys next to your dinosaur, and he's still going to keep going.
Yep,
So roll
he's-
to attack.
He's just gonna
Did
do
you see
that.
the recent chapter? I think it was like 403 that had this guy in it.
That is a 18,
18 hits.
and that is 4 damage.
1. Yes.
I
Yes.
mentioned that only because that man, whose name is Gashley, is
Aw.
absolutely a reference to the Edward Gorey alphabet poem, The Gashley Crumb Tinies. And I'm just utterly delighted that this mangaka is like, you know what I'm gonna reference?
That's hilarious.
I'm
I like
gonna
it.
reference an oblique local New England poet.
Grunkle, what do you got?
Edgar Allan Poe.
No, Edward Gorey.
Oh, I
Strong
got
for
half an hour to
sure.
do Japanese.
Gonna. Yeah. Gonna
Or the
just hang out
Duolingo
doing
owl's gonna break your knees.
Yeah.
I didn't hear what you said, Skrunklemon. What do we got?
I'm gonna stay where I am and do another big heal.
I believe you have 1 knife left, so
Oh yeah, I do have 1 knife left. You're right.
I think your best 1 knife shot is this guy up here.
Yeah, I'll get him.
In this specific fight, Cloud of Knives appears to have done significant work for you.
Right?
It's a good spell. It's a solid spell that lets you just
Connect.
continue committing to the fight even while you're doing other things. I'm a big fan.
All right, and you're gonna drop a heal on somebody, so I'm gonna go while you're doing that.
Yep, healing on myself.
Hit Zarsk.
Don't hit Zarsk.
Don't hit Zarsk.
Yeah.
Hit Arrowbreaker. Don't hit Arrowbreaker. Hit Dinosaur. Don't hit Dinosaur.
The
which
Gashley
still
Crumb
leaves-
Tinies, for those who aren't aware, is one of those poems that's like A is for blank, B is for blank, C is for blank, right?
Mhm.
But it goes, A is for Amy who fell down the stairs. B is for Basil assaulted by bears.
Grunklemon, take 7 damage and then take 4 damage.
So on and so forth.
1 more attack on Arson. Arson, enjoy. Give me a fort save DC 18.
Hold on, I'll check to make sure. So this is at +2, Tucker.
Okay.
24.
Okay. You're gonna take 2 damage.
2 charisma.
Yeah,
No,
as this
2
thing slashes his
charisma
face
damage.
real gnarly. Layer.
So I
Nope.
believe
To front. Get Skrunkle again. No, I don't.
out of curiosity, Tucker, since Skrunkle is smaller than me, can I, since I'm only using 5 feet of move to say go directly up into Skrunkle's space, could I push Skrunkle backwards into my space out of their space?
No.
Okay.
One more hit on Airbreaker. For 4 damage.
Sadness. What weapons?
That should be pretty much... Oh, there's a few more.
Kenny, you were asking about weapons?
Yeah, what
What weapons?
weapons do these gnolls like directly next to me have?
Single-handed melee weapons.
Okay.
Do you need more than that?
No.
Okay, all of my gnolls have moved.
Oh.
Arson.
I guess are they blunt or
Right,
sharp?
Sharp.
Okay.
5,
It's primarily axes, but there have been several with swords.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You're going to get 1 attack of off, Tucker.
And I'm gonna hit. For 10!
Wow. All right. Sweet. That number.
Oh. Is that a safe place?
All right. Attack number 1, this guy.
Okay.
Directly below me.
Yep.
19 to hit.
You hit.
Damage roll. 21 damage. I'm going to cleave
Yep.
to the diagonal above.
Okay.
27 to hit.
Yep.
Nice.
18 damage. Second attack at -5 at the diagonal down. I believe. Yeah, diagonal down.
You think Nondoc would be morally opposed to defeating any of these guys?
That's a 27.
I mean, I don't think
Yep.
he'd be
I don't
thrilled
think-
with the fact that I've killed at least 20 of them.
Yeah, I'm not
18
keeping
damage.
count, but I should be.
Oh, you can... I believe that was your last dagger last turn, so if you want to get rid of that marker. Mike, you're
And-
good. Are you done?
I am done, and I am now fire ready.
Oh, no, you don't get... You only... No, that second guy you don't get to attack.
Oh, that moved. Yep, you're right.
Tucker, is your
So
headset
he
wireless?
still be there. Yes. Why?
You might want to
Keeps
charge it a
crackling
little
every
bit.
so often.
It's been charging. I unplugged it recently.
Oh. It sounds like you're cutting out,
Okay.
but your internet's really good, so it shouldn't be the internet or Discord.
Sometimes.
All right,
things
I have a
need just
crit
to be
on
turned off
Zarsk.
and- Oh, ooh, ow. With what? Archer, right?
Yep.
Okay, well, at least it's an archer.
I'm working on it, friendo.
It's 6 damage from the crit.
Ow.
It's 1 int damage
Hey, fucking rude.
and 1 bleed damage.
Thank God, my int is 21. Oh.
So at the end of each of your turns, you will take 1 damage until
Until I drink a potion.
that guy's gonna fire Arrow Breaker for 7 damage.
Oh, versatile spellcaster, my pride and joy, my one and only.
You know what? I forgot I had this with me
Um,
too. My third weapon, Tucker.
What?
The third weapon, my composite longbow.
I guess
Forgot I
that's
had-
fair.
I forgot I had that.
Lizard takes 2. Skrunklemon takes 6.
Lizard. Half of
Arson
46.
takes
20.
4.
Ooh. Lizard's at the wrong health. What is half of 46? That's 23?
Mhm.
Yes.
No, we're fine. It's taking 3 now.
Yes.
Yes.
And if it's at half, nothing happens. It's only if it's under half.
Correct.
Got it.
Tucker, let me know when you're ready for me to go.
I'm still moving a whole bunch of stuff.
No worries. My turn is on autopilot. Uh, Four, 8, 12, 16, 20, 30.
I'm counting 41 corpses currently.
Okay, now it is Zarsk's turn.
Zarsk takes a 5-foot step, slaps down that fireball right there for a
Okay.
whopping 30 fire damage.
All right.
Unfortunately, I cannot 5-foot step and drink a beverage, so I will also take 1 point of bleed damage.
At some point, we are gonna hammer out like what counts as in a thing,
Fair enough.
because it's come up a few times in this fight where I'm like, I really don't think that one counts.
You're the boss, man. You tell me.
I feel like you should be able to look up a
Uh-oh.
rule about that, like
But we're playing.
percentage of a square.
I think I accidentally deleted myself while trying to get rid of my knife icon.
Yes, it looks like that happened.
Can you hit Control Z?
No.
Okay.
It's all right.
I
You
will
should
go
be
get you.
cloned onto the map.
I can go. I can go.
48 hit points. So.
I can go pull you from elsewhere, so that's less of a big deal. I just gotta go find you.
Yeah.
That's where Khajiit live.
Cool. Well, the page I picked, you're not on, so let me just go to the main fucking page where y'all should be correctly placed with hopefully close to the right amount of health. And where in the initiative were you going?
I was at 11, right after the 11.5.
So edit your health real quick. So I
Skrunklemon
can
is
do 11.
down here, right?
I'm letting them edit their health before I put them back in the order. Because now everything should be fine, correct?
Yeah.
Cool. And that is where we have agreed to stop for the night.
I've killed so many gnolls.
Yeah, I wish I had been counting. How many turns did
That's
I get?
another
Multiply
5.
by 2.
To be fair, I've left a trail of corpses.
Yeah,
as I-
Mike, I can see
Every
where your character's
fireball-
been walking.
Every fireball I've cast killed 5 gnolls, except for the one fireball that killed 4 gnolls. That one's equaled out by the one dude inside that I hit with a Kelgor's firebolt.
Mm.
I've cast 5 fireballs, so that's 25,
Oh,
26.
I can see an archer. I can see this archer.
And then I killed that guy with a scorching ray,
Yeah,
27.
He's new.
So I have killed 27 gnolls this fight.
I've killed a lot of gnolls too.
Yeah.
They've
like to think so.
they've been grouping up real nice for me.
Several of them are actively trying to avoid it.
Yes, they're not stupid. They're realizing that hanging together in a group around the guy who fires explosions out of his fingers is not a great idea.
But I'm gonna
mean,
give
they
my
haven't
DM
learned
point to
to-
Kenny.
Ooh.
You've been doing your best Legolas all session.
Yeah.
Which is largely a reward.
I heard none of that, Tucker.
Because largely this session, Kenny, you have not wound up like confused by your own actions. Everything has been very straightforward, easy to follow, and despite a large number of things happening on your turn, have never taken all that long.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Alex, only one of those things will be alive on your turn, probably.
I know. I'm contrived. I'm like, is it worth it to accidentally shoot Skrunkle And it is not.
So what else are we? Who thinks a life is risked, or did something cool enough? I don't think there were too many cool things, just by nature of it being, a big mass fight.
Yeah. If life risking, it's life risking for somebody else, right?
Yeah, ideally you would nominate somebody else.
Because I want to either say Skrunkle for protecting Arson or Arson for protecting Skrunkle because Arson's getting fucking wailed on.
I
Arson's
will.
starting to feel a little worried at this point.
I will second Arson because Arson charged in when they were still fully present when there was no dead gnolls and has in the front lines the entire time, despite the size of that health bar.
Yes, absolutely.
I mean, if they get past me, then we're doomed.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm trying to pick off the stragglers.
If they get past you, more importantly, if Skrunkle falls, I will be leaving. I just want everyone to know that Zarsk is gonna dip while the dipping's good.
But this is where you stand as you near the end of the fight. In theory, survivable.
I'd like to think we've been doing pretty well.
Yeah, I think so.
We haven't suffered too much catastrophic damage. My mirror image really just tanked so many shots for me.
Yeah, that was like really good.
It's a really good spell, you guys.
But I think the remainder of the fight is where some of this is going to be
rough.
Going to be seen, or specifically behind cover and not particularly seen.
Yeah, once we get into the camp, I'm gonna start getting a little bit more worried. Because I'm gonna be running pretty fucking low on spells, y'all.
Before Alex and Chris leave, for posterity's sake, please post in the chat the spell levels you have used.
Sure.
Or what remains, whichever is easier.
Yeah, I will put up into my
Arson-
prepared spells list. I'll put in remaining sorcerer spells because you can see what I've got for wizard spells already.
I will say
Right.
that Arson will appreciate a very big heal at some point.
Yeah, and keep in mind this is Arson's health after being healed at least a couple of times.
Yep.
So yeah, Arson has been just absolutely just eating arrows like they're fucking cheese puffs. Just
Oh, if only I had snatch arrows.
just disappearing into the man. Just a veritable pincushion.
All right, so Tucker, if you look into the prepared spells channel, you can see that I have 7 zeroth spells, 6 first, 4 second, and 0 third remaining. Those are my sorcerer spell slots. You can see my prepared wizard spells directly above that. Can you see my escape plan?
Dimensional anchor. Can't leave.
I'm not. I don't have any fucking transplanar travel available to me. No, much simpler. Lesser invisibility. Run, 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 run.
Is Lester the one that's only for like 1 round?
No,
No,
lesser lasts longer, but breaks when you
Basically,
do
when you
an
roll a
action.
d20.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of ninjas. They have the 1 round invisibility.
Yeah, but it's not magical.
They're just really good at
Invisibility
being
lesser
invisible.
is really good at getting the fuck out of dodge.
So Skrunkoma should still, in theory, have plenty of spells left.
Yeah, I've used a few big ones, but all of my lower levels are empty.
Yeah, my lesser invisibility lasts 5 minutes, which is enough to get pretty far with several run actions.
Thank you, appreciate that. Shit, you got level 4 spells?
I do.
Monoclassing mages with full spell advancement. They go places.
Have you used any wizard spells?
This fight, I
You've
used them preparing
crossed
for the
off
fight.
here. I see them.
Yep.
Okay.
I used them to prepare for the fight. Night Shield and Shield, which give different bonuses and are thus stackable. At this point, I'm just regretting not. I wish I had another second level spell slot so I could have prepared a second mirror image, but I really need that lesser invisibility.
All right, but that is where we are going to call it for D&D for the night.
Cool.
Before we all disappear, I
Flash
do
one.
want I do want opinions. Do we like the big fights? Are we having fun doing this?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm enjoying the big fights.
It makes me feel good.
And I kind of want to throw that out every once in a while, because to be clear, you are fighting lots of low-level enemies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That won't always be the case.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm thinking if numbers thin out a bit, there's probably a decent opportunity to fight less, slightly higher level enemies.
Yeah. It's fun to get a good mix between like big fights with lots of dudes and like small fights with a couple of dudes, you know? It's fun to have the mix. And I got to tell you, it's satisfying being in a combat where I can say that I've killed 27 gnolls.
Mm.
And this is with help.
I'm gonna end the stream here, though. At least.
What do you mean 90? With help.